All right. I suppose
Like,
I could.
yeah, let us know when you're ready for a sound check.
You're good, Sketch.
My bad, I did not include my audio.
Get up in here.
That's why we're doing the mic
Okay,
check.
I got Kelsey. I don't have Andrew. I have
Oh,
Fierce.
yeah. My bad.
Yay.
Check now. Check now.
I have Andrew.
Checkmate.
Yay.
From the
I never
back? I
figured
don't
out how
know.
to.
Why couldn't
Yeah,
you join it
I
on
don't
your
know how to do it.
Xbox?
because we were cutting out and she was cutting out.
Huh.
You could try it again, just
Do you want to give it one more shot, Hannah?
for sheets and giggles. Because you were fine earlier when we were playing Uno.
Hey, Jonesy's live streaming Minecraft.
Give her a try. Yeah. He's live on Minecraft, bro. Get on board.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta change that. There we go.
I will also warn that I am hangry right now, so I'm stuffing my face on mute.
No.
That's fair enough, darling.
Do you
Fair
wanna?
Just
Do
enough.
you
yell at
want?
me off stream.
Well, you should do your intro first, then you can keep eating, right?
Unless y'all want like ASMR, but
I cannot think of a less pleasing audio experience than to hear you chewing.
I know.
That is one of my least favorite things to listen to.
Hannah has an actual like phobia
I hate
about
it
it.
so much. I can't even stand listening to animals like.
No. She gets really, really angry. If a cat
You're
just, or if
very
any
quiet,
animal.
Hannah.
Yeah, well,
That's better. Okay, all right.
That was
just
better,
yell the
yeah.
whole
That's a
time.
lot. Yeah, just Shinobi suddenly has that disease or whatever where that Will
She's
Ferrell
very far
had
away.
where he couldn't tell how high or low his voice was going. It's a skit. It's like an SNL skit. It's
I'm
hilarious though.
deaf. I'll just yell
Yeah,
all
he's
the
A
like,
time.
little
I
bit
can't
softer now. A little bit
control.
softer now. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Well, Hannah, are you good with this, or do you want to go back to your phone?
No, this is fine. If I start cutting out, yell at me, tell me to go back to my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll yell at you till you go to your room.
You could probably just
Yeah.
reset the party. You don't have to necessarily go back to your phone, but
Yeah.
Don't tell her what to do.
I think it's
it's
just
just a
crappy Southern
suggestion.
Indiana internet, but
Don't shit on
yes.
Indiana, Maine. This has nothing to do with Indiana.
I ain't shitting on Indiana, I'm shitting on the internet in your
You just
area.
said crappy Indiana internet.
Southern Indiana, I was specific to the region.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. What does Indiana even have? Basketball? Anyways, uh,
Whoa,
we're
whoa,
ready to
wah,
go.
wah,
Whoa,
wee,
whoa,
woo.
whoa. Yeah, hold
Them's
on a
fighting words,
second.
Jonesy.
Yeah, exactly.
IU is one of the best.
IU.
And
Anyway,
if it wasn't for Ohio, they wouldn't exist.
Hoosiers.
If it
Shut
wasn't
up.
for Ohio, they wouldn't be badass. Bobby Knight's the only reason, and he was a Buckeye, so you're fucking welcome.
What about
wow,
Larry
thank,
Bird,
Got
dude?
him.
thanks.
Like,
You want
fuck
to talk
out of here.
basketball? You start talking Larry Bird. Listen, I
Yeah.
can tell you stories.
Yeah, and when you say Larry Bird, we all think of the Celtics, not Indiana.
He's from Indiana.
I don't.
So
Then you don't
what?
know
A
shit
lot of
about
people are
fuck.
from
He's from
Indiana.
French Lick, actually,
Yeah.
Cool. Why
which is
didn't
where
he
my
go play
grandma
for the
lives.
Pacers?
He coached them.
Pacers suck, dude. Who
He
would
coached
want
them.
to freaking play for
He
the
coached the Pacers.
Pacers?
That counts. After he
Pacers?
retired, he went and
Pacers were
coached the
good for a
Pacers.
while.
Yeah, probably when he was coaching
No,
them.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
I'm
this
saying.
was a while ago.
Okay, all right, okay.
With that,
Rein it in.
we're gonna go ahead and get started. Welcome everybody to the 13th. What are we? 13th session in? That's what I wrote.
14th. I
Bad
think
luck
this is the
number
14th.
Yeah, I
We're
think
the
this is
14th.
14. Yeah, this is 14.
Woof! I gotta update that. We're on the 14th
101.
session of our D&D campaign. We have been off the last couple weeks. A little bit of a conflicting schedule, being adults. But we're back. We're excited to be back, and we're gonna do some of our character intros, and then we're gonna dive into our campaign.
All right. Get ready to roll.
Kelsey, so if you want to eat,
It's
you
true.
should go
Get it out of
first.
the way.
Okay, hold on.
Impeccable timing.
I have it
Kelsey
wrote down in my
is
notes from
somebody's
last week.
spirit animal.
Does Ginger get 205 gold? Was she not here when we divvied up the winnings or something? I just have it in my notes. It says Ginger 205 gold.
I don't know why you would have written that.
It's
Ginger
been so
doesn't need any
long.
more gold.
Yeah, that's true.
There was. Why does that number sound familiar? Was it something we?
When we won
Is
the,
that how much when
tournament.
we entered? Was it when we won or when
Oh,
we
yeah,
entered?
she.
Because I know
she
you and I.
might have owed it.
Yeah.
We all
We-
Well, we
we
split
paid-
the remaining.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Maybe
Yeah.
she gets that much back from what.
We-
I don't know.
Yeah, we paid everyone back and then split it. So
Okay. So
I
add
thought I
that.
wrote it down. Oh, my notes are all fucked up.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
adding it, so I'm richer now.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Okay. What am I saying?
So, today's question of the day is what is your character's guilty pleasure?
Um.
Is this big baddie toughy Ginger secretly into stuffed animals?
I don't know.
Stuff like that.
Maybe.
I think Shinobi is Ginger's guilty pleasure. She secretly loves the cat.
Interesting take. Okay. And secretly wishes that she was still hairless because she really enjoyed that time.
That actually might be a good one for you, Kelsey, because you talk about how you hate you act like you hate Shinobi, but you actually kind of you love
Hate
Shinobi.
everybody.
Well, but Shinobi the least.
But need I remind you of the keychain?
Yeah, that was just a
Yeah.
shut her up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
I mean, okay, so I'll go with something similar to that. Okay, Ginger, Copper Tones, Rogue, Mountain Dwarf. But that we'll go with that. I do kind of put on this I hate everything, outward appearance. But at our group here, we were banded together to do all these quests and whatnot. And even though I act like I don't want to be here, I'm not gonna just let y'all die, even though I look and act like I may just let y'all do that and not care.
So
So
your guilty
caring-
pleasure is that you
I guess
actually care.
I guess
about
caring,
caring.
yeah.
My guilty
Caring
pleasure
is
is
a guilty
caring.
pleasure.
Well, it's just
It makes me feel
Is this
guilty,
supposed to
but I
be
do
fantasy,
it. You know what I mean?
Kelsey? Not real life?
I don't want to give a fuck about you, but guess what I do? So, guilty pleasure.
That's kind of how
Yeah,
I
yeah.
play my character.
That's hysterical,
All right.
though.
That's great. I like it.
Awesome.
I don't know how else to word that, so there you go.
That works.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate it.
Well, Shinobi, you never rolled, so if we're going off of rules, then Dracona's next.
Oh, I'll go last. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, Fierce. My name is Fierce, and I am the tank of the group, Dragonborn Barbarian. And my guilty pleasure, my character's guilty pleasure is opera. She's just a weird battle lizard that likes ballet and opera. For someone that has the least wisdom, the least intelligence, she
Very
seems to like
sophisticated.
her guilty pleasures are
She's
very
just like,
sophisticated.
noises.
There's
Yes.
something
Yeah.
about them noises and movements
Yeah.
they make is just so
It's the
good for my
vibrations,
brain.
maybe. I can feel it in my scales. Yeah. There you
You're very cultured.
go.
It's nice.
Cultured swine, one might say.
Very cultured swine. All right. Herberta.
That's me. I am Andrew. I play our wood elf cleric Herberta, and my guilty pleasure is wine. I have acquired a taste for it, and I'm digging it.
Oh no.
Nor.
You drunk?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm
Sneaking on the
becoming,
side.
I'm becoming quite the lush. Absolutely.
Yeah, I've been visiting Robbie in the after hours. Like, you got any potions?
Scratching his arm.
Any
Yeah,
wine?
you got any more of them?
Guma.
Okay,
I see an
I got.
intervention for Herberta in our future, just saying.
In the future,
I'm actually packing a lot of alcohol on me. I got 2 vials of brandy, and I've got that Everclear from our Christmas workshop.
You're not helping
so
your cause on the intervention.
I'm a walking bar.
That Everclear is supposed to be a bomb, and you know it. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, the Mick.
Or sorry. Yeah.
Sketchy.
I was just thinking, man, if we ever get really big and famous, you're gonna have to hire a really good lawyer because we have so many brand names out there. We're gonna get sued so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sketchy business, aka the Mick, Birdman, flying any weather. But I've had the bird flu this week, so I feel like shit. My
Yeah.
guilty pleasure is sitting at home and rewatching The Office just over and over again.
Nice. Not that that's what he's doing, you know what I mean, while he's been sick or anything, but just, his character.
Yeah.
When my character gets sick, that's what he does.
Fair enough.
All right.
Next.
I'm Hanny. I play Tabaxi Monk Shinobi, and Shinobi's guilty pleasure is she loves Robbie. It's freaking her favorite person.
Okay, fair enough. Stoner Robbie. All right. What about Jonesy? What's Jonesy's
Oh boy.
Yeah.
guilty pleasure? Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So
Accepted.
I am Jonesy. I am the DM of the campaign. A Jonesy guilty pleasure is I really like listening and like getting into boy bands.
Shut up.
Okay.
Who?
NSYNC.
You also listen to Taylor Swift.
I do.
Who doesn't?
You're a
Swish.
sweet
She's
I
good. I
doesn't.
mean,
Yeah.
she
Don't
I
shame
can't
him for
stand
liking
her.
T-Swizzle.
Fuck yeah,
I
Jones.
do,
T
yeah.
Swift is talented, bro. Even if you
T-Swizzle
don't like her music, you gotta give her
rocks.
that. She fucking
No,
Yeah.
she's not, but okay.
But
She's good,
but yeah,
bro.
Okay.
I get down with the Backstreet Boys. Come at me.
Back
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah,
back.
Jonesy.
All right.
Okay.
Amazing.
Hope you loved this week's.
I mean, NSYNC is the
Jonesy
best,
I
but
lore.
we're
love
not gonna
it.
get into
It's
the.
my
We're not
favorite
gonna.
Jonesy fact.
All right. Well, just a really quick recap from last week. The majority of the session was just like shopping and running around getting new items. Everybody leveled up to level 5, which is super exciting. Woot woot.
Really?
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. We did.
Yeah, did
It's,
we?
he says last week, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
been like a month.
Yeah, it has been. Well, no, it hasn't. It's been
No, it's
like
been
2
2
weeks.
weeks.
It's been 2 weeks. A month, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, a year.
Yeah. It's been a while.
Sometime, man.
Been a
Been a
while.
It's been an
while.
eternity.
You spent some time in the Grand Bazaar, haggling and bribing and threatening, doing all the fun stuff there. Um, then you entered into the trials, which is the uh, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's a competition that the
That we
training
both
hall
passed in.
is holding for teams of people, and there's different rewards at each tier of the competition. You completed the first tier of the competition, which was fighting two small dragons, and you handled that pretty well. What do you mean it was only two? Kelsey said it was
It's
only two.
three. Was it really two?
It was
Yeah, it
two.
was two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I didn't make a note,
you
so I don't remember.
you you don't need to make the encounters any harder. That we just got lucky there, Jones. We don't even sweat what happened in that first trial.
Y'all did great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Uh,
I just feel
set
like you're
us
gonna
the
punish
pitch.
us. Yeah, I feel like you're just gonna punish us for it. You're gonna be like, "Well, that first one was so easy."
Yeah, that was they got their
Well,
ease.
okay, what it goes without saying that each tier would
I
get
feel like your
increasingly
hands
more
are doing
difficult.
fly,
Yeah,
the fly
yeah.
motion, like a fly that you see standing there with its.
What?
Your
What are you
hands are
talking?
doing. You know, like, have you ever
What are
watched a
you
fly
talking
and they
about?
start
Rubbing.
rubbing their front hands
Rubbing,
together
yeah.
like they
Yes,
got
yeah,
something
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
planned? Yes, yes,
Well,
yes, yes.
yeah.
Thank
there
you.
are more things in the world that rub their hands together.
The villain from the Recess cartoon,
Yeah, any villain, any
Randall.
ever
I think
like.
Randall's his name, but yeah, anyway,
Yeah, that is wow.
I
What a
digress.
pull!
Yeah, that
Yeah.
is
What a
Randall.
pull!
My
The
dad's
God.
name
meme of
is
that
Um,
guy
Randy, so
behind
we
a
used to call
tree.
him that. Yeah, literally, that's him.
Okay,
um,
come
Okay,
on.
Yeah.
sorry,
so
sorry. All right, all right.
Yep.
You guys are sick and
Go.
tired. I'm sorry, I'm
so
sorry. Okay.
we will so that's kind of everything catching everything up.
Yeah.
Story wise, you have collected and destroyed two of the seven grand relics, which is hype, which is awesome. Y'all are doing
Yeah.
great. The Bureau is super appreciative of all that you're doing, and it is a bit of a fast forward in time. Uh, a little bit of time has passed, and it is the Lunar Festival on the moon base. So it
Fancy.
is festival time.
So we're going to the moon base?
Woohoo!
And I'm
You're
No,
being on
y'all
the
are
moon
Dragonborn.
already
base.
We're already
y'all are
there.
already
We were
on
in the
the
barracks. Yeah, when we last
yeah.
I didn't think this was on, like, you didn't said this wasn't in space,
You're
didn't
not
you?
in space. You're not in space.
But we're on the moon.
You're in lower atmosphere. There's two moons. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, there's two moons. This is the fake moon. This moon is a facade.
So it's a festival on the fake moon. Gotcha.
Yes, it is.
Okay. That makes clears it up. Got it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you undermine everything I say sometimes, and it just.
I didn't know there
So
were two
funny.
fucking moons. I didn't know this was a fake fucking moon. You said we're going to the moon. I was like, let's go.
Festival on the
Yeah,
fake
see?
moon. Got it.
I didn't know
Yeah,
there were two
yeah.
moons. My bad.
Uh, anyways, uh, the weeks leading up to this festival have been pretty quiet. You've mostly been roaming around the campus, doing a little bit of training, and spending some time with each other and also Robbie. Um,
Yeah.
but leading up to this festival, everyone's been kind of hyping it up. For you, it's your first Lunar Festival here at the Bureau. And the Bureau is kind of going all out. It's kind of like a really fancy company party. There it is just a giant carnival. There's games, there's a dance floor, there's food booths, there's rides. Johan is on stage rocking some music. Um, think like a state fair. That's
Oh, they're
happening
fun.
on the moon right
Yeah.
now.
Okay. I won't play games.
They got
Um,
elephant ears and
What's
and
corn dogs. Got it.
but the one of the fun things that the Bureau does for the Lunar Festival is everyone dresses up in costume for the Lunar Festival. So what costumes
Hold on, Jonesy. I got a
Uh,
question first. Why are we celebrating the Lunar Festival? Is it like the summer solstice, the fucking the two moons align or some shit?
yeah, yeah, it's the summer solstice.
Okay.
They just call it the Lunar Festival.
Can I do a
It's
couple's
actually
costume with Robbie?
absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Robbie's like, what you wanna do?
Right.
Can we
You
do
wanna
that
be
peanut?
like, do you wanna be like you wanna be like two halves of like a pony costume?
Absolutely, I do. We're doing it.
Yeah, that's nice. I call the butt.
Okay, deal.
Okay, so that's what you both are.
Shinobi's only 4 feet tall and in the front, so
Yeah, Robbie is like 6 foot. So yeah, this is gonna
He's
look.
hunched
It looks
over.
great.
This is
It's
the
an
worst
L
horse
shape.
ever.
Yeah, it's hunched over, and like
And
every
Shinobi keeps
so
like
often.
tripping over the like
its little
The
feet doesn't
costume's too
Excess
fit.
long for
cloth.
her
It doesn't
legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Robbie the whole time was like, "You're doing great, man.
Yeah, bruh.
Proud of you. This looks
Easy,
so
bro.
good. Everyone else's costume sucks."
You're so
Well,
right.
speaking of other costumes, I'm gonna go as a doe. So I'm gonna get little antlers and put some little spots on my face. I'm gonna go as a little doe, little deer.
Oh,
Aw,
that's
how cute, Herberta.
yeah,
Doe,
it is cute. I like
Doe
that.
don't have antlers though.
I found them. I found some at the bazaar. Don't worry about it. I went and talked to.
Shut your face, bird flu bird.
I'm gonna be a fish. I'll give me wings.
No,
Like,
this should be
Okay.
Colonel
You got me
Sanders.
there. You know what? This is a fantasy world.
hey, how about
The
this?
doe
Be
here
a,
have antlers.
See,
They had
see how
antlers
it
at
feels?
be
Fantasy
a
See how
Costco.
reindeer.
it feels when he
Leave me alone.
undermines the things that you say?
I know.
Be a
Just, like
reindeer.
all of the
Female
air in my
reindeer have.
balloon just.
I'm sorry, man. It's just
It's okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna be a cute little buck then. I'm sticking with it.
he wants the antlers.
He wants
I
the antlers.
do.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, he really wants antlers. Give him the antlers, bro.
Rock the
That's
antlers, man.
awesome. All right. uh, or not Shinobi, but Dracona, Mick, Ginger. What are you dressing up as? If at all, you don't have to.
I'm not.
Yeah, I didn't think you would.
I'm dressed up like a
Humbug.
dragon, so I'm already like lizardy, and I just got myself a pair of cool wings from Fantasy Costco that makes
No,
me
you should
look
be the Geico.
I'll do
gecko.
that where I like just put on a pair
like
of
a
sunglasses and like
Yeah, she put on a name tag that like it
I'm
says
gonna come-
Dave.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Dave.
It's funny. I was gonna go with another office reference, but I'll go with something else.
Okay, no. What's your? No, that's fine. What are you gonna go as?
I was thinking
No,
of Jim
this-
with the 3-hole punch.
That's what I
Yeah.
was thinking too, but I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with what I dress up as every year for Halloween in real life. I'm gonna take a guitar pick and stick it in my pocket. And when people ask me what I am, I pull it out all nice and slow and say, I'm a pick pocket and put it back in my pocket.
Oh
Wow.
my god. My sense of humor just died a little bit hearing that joke.
If there was ever any doubt
I
that you
saw
were
the
easy.
wisp
son,
of it go up.
confirmed.
I
Super easy and cheesy.
I would love to go to. Yeah, I want to go to
Bro.
Halloween parties with you now.
I'm never trick or treating in your neck of the woods.
Like
Get it.
the eye rolling must be heard like
Right?
For-
I almost
for
had a
miles and
seizure
miles
doing an eye
away.
roll against that what he just said.
It is amazing.
All right, so a pickpocketer,
Okay.
Dave. We have two halves of a pony costume, and a doe buck.
A doe buck. Yep.
It's they them. Thank you.
Just a
kidding.
deer.
Them.
Yeah. A
It's
non-gender
just a deer.
specific deer. Sexy male deer.
Very
Okay, I'm
confused.
smoking.
Yeah, no, we gotta. Okay.
So funny.
It's so good. All right, Dracona, what are you going as?
You're such dumbasses. I am a lizard, of course. I got wings from the fantasy Costco, like
What?
they're
What?
probably more like
Wings?
butterfly wings than
Wings?
well,
I-
And
that's the
you're
only
gonna
Hold
be
part
on.
of
a
me that's
What kind of
lizard?
missing
lizard?
being a dragon.
Yeah.
I'm a dragon. I'm playing a dragon. It's the
Oh,
Lunar Festival. It's the
Man.
year of the dragon. I'm a
Dragon,
dragonborn.
dragon, not
So
lizard.
yeah, a dragon.
Kelsey
I
got it.
bought wings at Costco. Now I have, I'm dressed like a dragon.
Okay, well, you bought
When the
wings
kids
from
run by, I do a
Costco,
little
and so
fire
now you
breath.
have.
A
Okay,
little
yeah,
flame
that's
burp.
cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a little flame burp for the kids.
Give us your give us. So, are you doing like little dragon roars too?
Yeah,
Do the
Give us
roar.
a dragon
festivaling
roar.
it up a bit.
Give us a dragon roar.
There are.
No, shut up, Kelsey. I didn't hear it. Do it again. Do it again. There it is. Kelsey, that was funny too. Do the roar. And then she whispers roar.
Yeah.
That's what the kids are gonna be like running by. Do the roar.
Yeah.
There roar.
Yes. I get that a lot.
All right. So the six of you, because you included Robbie, are walking amongst the festival. What catches your eye? What is something that you want to do?
Are there games?
Where's
I was
food
gonna
at?
say
Yes, there
games,
is. There are
definitely.
games.
Want to play?
There's a few
They
carnival
have funnel
barkers that are
cake.
like, step right up, step right up. See if you can knock down these cans. I bet you can't knock down these cans.
Oh yeah.
Bonus action goes into a rage. Just kidding.
Rolls for rolls for
Easy, yeah, easy.
Kidding. Okay.
Yeah, how much
Uh,
I'll play?
Oh, it's gonna cost you 2 gold. You can win this
Count me
bear
in.
right here.
Okay.
He points at
Deducting
like
my
a
inventory
massive
already.
stuffed bear. Oh, step right up, step right up. See if you knock down these cans. You get 3 throws. Here you go. And he hands you three like yarn balls.
What?
For
Okay.
wait,
And
wait.
in front of you, kind of past him, past the counter, is 10 cans stacked up in a pyramid.
You
I
should
gotta
like
knock 'em all
stuff
down
the
and win the
yarn
bear,
balls
huh?
with rocks.
So go on, give it your best shot. Give
Somebody
it a good
distract
old
this guy.
toss.
Okay.
Dude, I'll tell Robbie to
Assuming
shake the
just
horse
what,
ass.
D20 here, Jonesy, or
Yeah,
Twerking.
roll a d20 and then add your dexterity.
how can I lucky that?
Mm.
You want to lucky a fair. You get 3
A
throws.
carnival game, bro?
You get 3
What?
throws.
Okay, you're right. Yeah,
That's-
you're right.
I mean,
So
You're gonna get ambushed here. Don't use your luck.
There you go.
All right, so the first
There you
one is 7, second one is 19, and third throw, 21 or 23.
Okay, so your first throw, it pangs off of the bottom of the like counter, like it misses completely, and as it does, the carnival guys.
get him, Brittany. Hey, someone's trying to live their life outside.
Brittany's hyped
She's gonna
for
have
me,
no
bro.
part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's hyped for you. The carnival marker, when you miss, he goes, "Ooh, so close, but so far." And your other 2 throws, you kind of take that to heart, and then you throw the other 2, and the first one hits, it knocks down about 7 of the cans. It's a solid hit, and so there's 3 cans left, and you throw that other ball, and it hits all 3 cans, and it looks like the cans just like explode. But as it kind of hits, you see 2 of the cans shoot off, but 1 can stays and remains. And he goes, "Ooh, nice try, but not good enough. Told you, couldn't knock down my cans."
Alright, I wanna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you guidance as you walk up to the stall as I'm leaving, and just be like, get that shit, bro. You get a plus a D4 on all your. Well, I guess
Are
is
you
it the
doing
first
it
roll?
while still like in the pony costume, like with the head part on?
No, I take the head off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Robbie's just sitting there like with the bottom half of him like as a horse. He's just like,
He's just chilling in the costume. There's already a no
yeah,
farting rule in the costume.
yeah. He's sipping on a potion. He's like, get it, little dude.
Okay, so you
Uh,
said D20 plus dexterity
and plus your dexterity.
Plus guidance.
plus guidance. Can I do guidance last?
Uh,
Or do I have to do it each roll? Each roll?
guidance is different from.
I can read it to you if you like.
Yeah, I think I'm mixing it with uh.
Touch one willing creature once before the spell ends. Target can roll a D4 and add that number to an ability check of its choice.
Okay, yeah,
Well, that
yeah, yeah,
lasts for its concentration up to a minute. So should you have it on all three of these? I assume.
yeah, sure. So an 18,
All right.
solid.
And then
Oh, there
So-
we go.
18, a
18,
16.
16,
Okay.
and then 13.
13. Okay, yeah. So, your first throw knocks a bunch of the cans off. About 5 of the cans. Knocks half of them off. Feeling inspired, you throw your second throw. Again, it knocks 3 of the cans off. Only 2 cans remaining. And you rear up with your third throw. And it looks as if you hit the can square, but only one of the cans shoots off and 1 can remains. And the barker
Damn.
goes, "Ooh, so close! You can't quite get these cans, can you? Can.
You waited the last can, you dirty bastard.
I was just
Well,
gonna say,
how
can I insight
dare
check?
you?
Can I insight
How
check this guy?
dare you? Absolutely.
12 plus 6, 18.
Yeah, this dude is scamming you.
Yeah,
Great.
totally.
Yeah. Go ahead
Shit,
and
it's a
pop up 2
fucking
of those
carnival.
bears and keep doing your scam.
Maybe I do
I-
need to rage when I throw my throw. There's a bonus to the strength, just saying.
There is a way to win it.
Yeah, threatening this guy.
Yeah,
Cheating
threatening
us.
for sure.
You just stole our money. I want a fucking bear.
You just gotta
Uh,
roll
Want
like
my
over
teddy bear.
15 for all 3 rolls.
Or you could use some magic, some
Yeah.
brute force,
Fireball.
something other than the balls.
I wonder if that was an option.
Yeah, I'm about to throw my frickin' hand axes at these damn cans.
Fire breath and fucking blast them all.
Don't threaten me with a
Step
good
right up.
time.
Any of you others want to give it a shot?
Yeah, I want to give it a shot.
No.
Your other 2 friends they're just not strong enough.
Imagine
I
that.
feel like I should make it known that I get back in the horse costume.
As you get in,
Well, I feel like I
Robbie
should make it
connects
known
back
that
to
Herberta,
you,
you shared
and
that
Robbie
with us,
goes,
right? That
"It's
he
all right,
was...
little bro.
Yeah, no,
You're pretty close.
I'm
I
very
tried to win
upset that
that
this
bear
guy's
for you,
scamming
Robbie. I
us.
really did.
Okay,
That's okay. I got tons.
okay.
All right.
So,
Are you gonna have a shot?
yeah. Can I rage as a bonus action?
Absolutely, you can.
Roy down
I-
the carnival
I'm going
game.
to rage. This guy's deceiving us. I want to show him what that means.
I'll give
Okay.
you guidance too before you go up because I'm just increasingly mad at this guy
Okay.
as we keep losing. So
I don't think it
Yeah,
helps
as
my
you rage,
dexterity
the,
is the only problem. It'll just be more of an intimidation thing.
The carnival barker goes, "You think all of that anger is gonna help you? No. Give it a shot. Hit my cans." A 1, a Natty
All right, that
one.
was just
What were
my
you
first
trying?
one.
Was that a throw?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, no. You throw it over the booth
of course I
like
do.
it's gone.
But I get
You-
3 of these bitches. Boom, take that. And then
Okay.
a little bit of that with guidance, which is a 17, plus 1, which is
Dude, I
an
feel like the
18.
nat
Well, if
20
you have to
just
roll
knocks
for
it
it,
all
then yeah.
down, dude.
I thought I had 3 throws.
Yeah, but I feel like the
You
nat
do.
20's
You
got
have
it.
to.
Oh, okay. There's only 1. Gotcha.
And the guidance is you have to roll a d4 and then add that number. It's not just 4 to it, but
Right.
it depends on what
True,
Jonesy wants
that's
to do with
true.
that 20.
Well, to the d20, I add 3. Plus 1 for my dexterity.
What do you add to the the second roll or the third roll?
Guidance. Which is, I guess I rolled the 3. The d20 I don't need to add anything to, right?
No,
No.
not really.
So a 20 and a 16. Yeah, your first throw goes over
Plus
the booth,
1,
and it
17.
after all the after the rage, the carnival barker kind of takes it personally. He goes, "Hey, I needed that. That was my ball." And as he's kind of looking away at that ball sailing away, you throw as hard as you can, and it knocks down all the cans. And
Yeah.
as all the cans kind of explode, he hears the shot explode, and he looks down, and as he looks down, you see one of all of the cans exploding off, and then you see one can as it's kind of shooting off, it slinks back and slams right back onto the table.
Bruh. He's using magic.
And he goes, "Whoa, oh, I almost got it that time." Crazy.
Okay. Oh, I'm not very happy about this at all.
I was
And
gonna
I
say,
imagine that I would.
I'm mad. Like, we need to confront this guy. Be like, give us some fucking bears. You're a scammer. Let's kill
Yeah,
this man.
my reaction to that is I feel like I would grab him by the collar, or I'm gonna pick up that can and throw it as far as I physically can across the carnival.
I like that too.
Just
I'm doing
You can do
dismantle
both.
it across
Do
the
both.
Yeah,
carnival.
just like here's your stupid.
No change
And I
up, straight
throw it.
gas.
And
Roll,
while
roll.
Draconia
Actually,
does
I do
that,
a baseball.
I'm
Here's what
gonna
I do.
steal a bear. I'm gonna slide
I'm doing
hand
a
and steal
baseball
bear.
move with my tail. I'm gonna toss the can in the air, and then I'm gonna whip around in a ballet move and bat the fucking thing with my tail across the goddamn parking lot of the carnival.
Okay, roll me strength to see how far you hit it.
Strength? Oh, I like
Yeah.
All
this.
while opera
That's
plays
the
in her
16
head.
plus 6, which would be a 22.
22. Yeah.
And I'll also
Yeah.
take inspiration. Thank you.
Yeah, you Yogi Bear. Yeah, you Babe Ruth call the shot, and you pick this can up, and you
Yes, I
yoink
pointed.
it, and you launch it into the crowd, and you kind of lose sight of it. I'm gonna roll to see if it hits anybody.
Okay.
Can I, Jonesy? Can I try to slide a hand and grab a couple of these bears while this guy's watching the spectacle that Dracona's putting on?
Yeah, absolutely. You can roll with advantage because he's distracted.
All right. And that's gonna be a +3 to each of these. I should have gave myself guidance, but that's okay. Okay, so I hit a 13.
So 13 total. Yeah, it's just shy.
Bummer.
He out of the corner of his eye, he goes, "I see you over there. Don't do that. Don't grab that. You have to win that."
I give him the bird.
And I don't want this bird.
I don't like birds and their bird flu.
I don't like birds. They contain diseases and flus.
Can I whack
Yeah.
this dude with the pommel of one of my swords and knock his ass
Yeah.
out?
Pommel strike. I can
Well,
raid. I mean, I need to mark my rage.
let's resolve
actually.
the Dracona thing. So yes,
Yes.
you launch that can. It does. You launch it into the crowd, and you're just so proud. And then very faintly off in the distance, you hear "ow"
Oh shit.
as it hits somebody.
Damn.
And
Terrible.
but the carnival barker goes, "What? That was my favorite can. Why would
I
you
bet
do that?"
it was. You little trickster.
Well, I was just.
Now it's that guy's favorite can. So, can your shit.
Least
You
favorite
tricked us.
can.
Well, it's all fun and games.
Give
It's
me that
carnival
teddy bear.
games.
I'll take
Well,
all
I
your
don't.
teddy
I
bears.
don't. Well, you can have. I only have the one, but like you can. You're supposed to win it fair and square.
You were supposed to
There's no
sell it
fair
fair
and
and
square.
square. Yeah,
Yeah.
you were supposed to sell it fair and square as well, sir, but you did not. So I did not. So what are you gonna do about it? Licks eyeball and looks just stares him dead in his eye.
Roll intimidation with
Okay.
advantage.
Don't need it.
17
Gamble.
plus
17 plus. What's my intimidation? Is that under what's it under?
Skills.
to your skills.
Plus 2. 19.
Plus 2, 19. Yes. You do all of this intimidating eye licking, and he looks and he goes, okay, okay, okay. No need to get all aggressive. It's just all fun and games. It's a carnival. And he reaches up and he grabs the only teddy bear that he has, and he hands it to you.
I
Just get
hand it
this and
to
get out of
Herberta.
here. You've ruined my fun.
I shove it in Herberta's face. And then I walk over
I
towards the corn dogs.
grab it with both arms, just beaming.
Uh, yeah. So now you have that bear. That bear is awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I want a corn dog now. Makes me want a hot dog.
Yeah, right?
Real bad.
Hand dipped homemade corn dog from the carnival. I will take
Oh
one.
man,
I mean, they're not that great. I wouldn't like.
yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
Texas State Fair.
there-
This is just a plug for Texas
yeah.
State Fair, but they have Fletcher's corny dogs. Oh,
man,
oh,
batter.
so good.
Don't get me started. A little mustard.
They're
Okay.
insanely expensive, but yeah.
All beef. Okay. Yeah. Go.
So what do you want to do next? There's other
Are there
games,
rides?
there's rides. There are rides.
I want to go to. I want to.
Robbie, do you want to
ride.
go on a ride?
Oh yeah, little bro, let's go. Little dudette, let's go ride a ride.
Fuck yeah,
And-
let's do it.
He kind of steers you from and towards the rides. And as you approach, you see that there are 3 different rides you can ride. There is a roller coaster. There is a Ferris wheel, and there are teacups.
Robbie, the teacups or the roller coaster? Which one?
Bro, you know I want to ride them teacups.
That's what I'm saying.
Sheesh.
We finna get lit on some teacups. Let's go. And
I love Robbie
yeah.
so much.
so
He does
yeah,
seem
Robert,
fun.
which is awesome that he's Ginger's roommate. So
The polar
Ginger just gets a
opposite.
little.
Fine.
Ginger gets a slice of life every time she goes to bed, and she hates it. uh, but yeah, Robbie takes you over to the teacups, and he goes, "This is the part where we disconnect." And he he pulls away from you, and
I'm sorry, what was the noise?
that's pulling apart. That's the
Yeah, it
pulling
was like-
apart noise.
Oh, yuck. Are we fucking
What?
goofy here or
Wait,
what?
so he's still wearing like horse pants, right? And I still have a horse head on.
Yeah, he refuses to take the horse pants off. Like that is his vibe
And he
tonight.
has a tail. Yes, dude.
What was that, Kelsey? You're muted.
I said he's probably not wearing any other pants.
I
Oh,
was
that
thinking
takes-
that too, Kelsey. I was like, he probably forgot his pants. He was so
Ooh,
high.
that's gonna
and
take a
he's like,
perception
"I
check
need
from
these."
somebody.
I-
Yeah, that's
You
gonna
know what?
take a
I don't want to
perception
know.
check.
Ignorance is bliss in this situation.
But yeah, he goes to the teacups. You notice that as you are like approaching the teacups, of the 3 rides, it's the least popular at the moment. And,
Crazy.
the people that are walking away from it are a little like out of sorts. Like they're a little off.
Nauseated.
Pussies.
And and yeah, Robbie holds up for a fist bump. He goes, "That's right. we gonna kill these teacups.
Dude, we're
And
gonna go so fast.
so yeah, so he sits down in a teacup, and he's like, get across. You sit over there.
Oh yeah, dude, we're about to spin the fuck out of this thing.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. And so the teacups start up, and there is a wheel in the center that you can spin your own teacup. Uh, roll sleight of hand.
Okay.
Robbie will also
Sorry.
roll sleight of hand.
Oh my God, Robbie, please. Shit.
Oh,
We're gonna get flung
Damn!
off the
oh
rock.
no. Oh, not a D20, not a nat 20.
Bruh.
So Robbie is like sipping on a potion, just casually yanking on the
Yanking
wheel in the
what?
center,
Yeah.
Oh.
and
Be specific.
Yeah. Same brain. Like,
um, no, um, yeah, I'm not, yeah, not with the pants in question. No, no, um, and he's turning on the wheel. That was a bad word. That's my bad.
You know the group you're dealing with. I can't believe you.
I know, I know. I can't believe I'd say that.
Hilarious. Carry on.
And so he's kind of casually turning it, sipping, like he's wanting to like vibe out. And but you Shinobi, you take it to heart.
Shinobi
This is your mission.
freaking-
This is your only job for today, and it is
You have
to
one job.
turn this wheel as if your life depends on it. So you
Me in real life with the wheel.
Operation See if
Yeah.
Robbie can vomit.
yeah, you crank that soldier boy so hard, and the wheels, the teacup starts turning violently hard. Um, Robbie's like, "Whoa, slow down, huh, slow down, slow down." And he is gonna roll a Constitution saving throw to see if he does not hurl. And lordy, does he fail!
Oh man.
Is anybody watching this?
I was just thinking, are we just like watching on in horror and like
Yeah,
you
like
can
I
see
have a
Shinobi
corn
just
dog
like
and I'm just
game
like,
face
damn, that
just
I
going
should not
crazy
be.
on the wheel.
I'm chomping on a corn.
Yeah, yeah. The rest of you are just like watching this. All the teacups are kind of very slowly moving. This teacup is moving as if it will disconnect from the ride.
Right.
Uh, it is it is fast and it is violent. And Robbie has thrown up. Now he has not picked his direction is outward. So who all is close to the ride?
Oh, if this gets on my
No,
corn dog,
Hannah's
I
sitting right,
swear
or
to
Shinobi's
God.
sitting. No, no, no. Shinobi's sitting right across from him. There's no way she's not getting puked on right
But
now.
it's
Oh no, no, no,
spinning.
she did.
It's
She
spinning,
did.
Yeah,
She
dude.
did. It's gonna
yeah,
hit her
it's just gonna
for sure.
shower
But
out. That's true.
Who?
The trajectory is out towards us. What do we got to roll, Jonesy? Damn it. I got corn dogs
Dexterity
here.
saving. Yes.
Saving
yes,
throw.
I got
yes.
corn dogs, bro.
Dodge.
What's my deck?
puke.
Yeah. Oh, you
Hold
have corn
on.
dogs? Okay, that's disadvantage then. You're focused on the
No.
corn dogs.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's not a disadvantage.
Yeah. You have. Yeah, yes, it is.
Your
If
hands
you're
are
focusing
full.
on the corn dogs and your hands are full.
Ooh.
All right. What
I
kind
hit
of what kind of saving throw is it?
A
I hit a
dexterity saving throw
10 on
with
that. Jonesy.
disadvantage.
Fuck. Oh, I'm fucked. I got puke all over my corn dogs, you guys. Fuck. I'm so pissed. I mean, I'll roll again.
Ginger
but
way saved.
there you go. I'm sure you're taking the 3. It's a
Nat
disadvantage.
20.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, it's
I
the
nat 20 the other
disadvantage.
one.
Um.
Plus 1. I
Yeah.
got a
So
2.
Ginger has the foresight to see what is to happen, and she ducks out of the way like, whoop, nope, no, no, no. And but Herberta and Dracona, the
About
two
Mick?
of you,
Mick, you here?
Uh,
You wanna roll?
Mick,
Where's Mick?
were you with them too? Or were you beating up the last guy? Were you beating up the carnival barker?
I'm standing far enough off where I can see, but I'm not gonna be affected by what happens.
Cop
Kind of
out.
in
What did you
between the
Anyways,
game and
Yeah,
the
that's what
ride.
I'd
I
say too
wasn't
in that
paying
position.
attention to where they went. Like I
100%.
just realized they were over there at the ride. It was like, oh shit, something
uh,
over there.
yeah. So Herberto and Dracona, you just get drenched in puke. Um,
Okay.
Can I
Dracona, it does get
roll
on
a
Shit.
your
dex
it
save?
does get on your corn dogs.
I knew,
Can
of
I
course it does, Jonesy.
But now
can I
the
roll
two
a
of you,
dex save for my teddy bear?
What
oh,
did I miss?
I don't want to get a puke on it. I love
oh,
it.
oh. I forgot about the teddy bear.
Oh, he's just getting
Yeah.
shit
No,
all over your teddy bear. You shouldn't even have mentioned it. It would have been fine if
I
you hadn't
shouldn't
mentioned it.
have, but I'm being
Nope.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Well, if it gets on
Learn
Dracona's
by
corn
not a
dogs,
lie.
That's fine.
it gets on your teddy bear.
Uh,
Um, yeah, y'all are just drenched in it. Dracona, you're upset because of your corn dogs. Roberta, you're upset
Yeah.
because your brand new bear is just covered. And Shinobi, you get some on you as well, but that does not stop you from turning as
You're
fast
ready
as
to
you
say
can.
that? Carry on, dude.
Yeah, that to you is the sweet taste of victory as you have made your sweet Robbie vomit all over the fair. And as the ride slows back down, the red in your eyes seems to fade from your mission, and you look up at Robbie, and Robbie is just hunched over, and there's just like dribbles of liquid on the corners of his mouth, and he's just like, that was not their cash money. That was not cool. Party foul.
I pat his back, say, "Quit being a pussy. Let's go on the fucking roller coaster."
You pat his back
No,
and he throws up
you should
again.
have said it, and I thought I was a pussy.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I am gonna need 5 to 7 minutes for myself.
All right.
So,
I will be
Samesies.
back. And he
Dracona, you
kind
want to
of
go wash up?
he very
Yeah,
defeatedly like gets out of the
yeah.
teacup, and he's like stumbling back and forth because he's dizzy, and he just kind of like goes find like a little park bench, and he just like kind of slumps in it, and you see this like poor man in half of a horse costume just on a bench by himself. You have upset the
Um,
Robbie.
Wow.
Oh, minus points with Robbie. Can I buy him something
Yep.
to
Yeah.
make him feel better?
Robbie
Pringles?
disapproves. Yeah, there's Pringles. Yeah, there's a vendor that's selling Pringles.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some Pringles for Robbie later.
Um,
Or maybe
yeah,
cotton candy. You're at a carnival, you know what I mean? When in Rome, get him some carnival snacks. Anyway, along with the
all
storyline.
right. Anything else?
Well, I'd like to go wash the puke off if Dracona wants to come with.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely
We'll go
find
there
I
a
wanna.
together.
hose or
I will
something.
go too. Yeah.
First vendor that I can find that has a hose in the back.
Robbie said, "I threw up." That's Shinobi
I
making
threw
fun
up.
of it.
Yeah, he goes up to some of the other bureau members and he's just like, they threw up on me. Um. All right. Well, while they do that, Ginger, Mick, is there anything y'all want to do?
Uh,
It's the fair. Live it up.
I just stay in close enough proximity to everybody, so if shit pops off, I'm ready to go. Other than that, fuck this fair.
Roll a
Finds
perception
a
check,
bench.
Mick.
Sure.
Oh
A
shit.
nat 20.
Nat 20
Well,
for
I mean,
days.
Not trying to
Situational
brag or
awareness,
anything.
baby. That's why I'm here.
Hell
So
yeah.
you're just kind of
That's
scanning
why we
the
got a
crowd.
bird
You're
in the first
scanning
place.
scanning the fair, and you see kind of off to the side, a little bit hidden from everything, is a tent that's kind of tucked away, but attached to the tent, um, it says "Freak Show."
Cool. Y'all ready to go back to the barracks? Let's go drink this
Bruh,
Epicure
what?
and get fucked up in the barracks. No, of course we're gonna go check it out. Finish washing off all the puke. Fuck.
Yeah, I need to shine up my scales and
Ginger, is there
stuff.
anything you want to do at the fair?
No.
You don't want a corn dog?
No.
Maybe,
No, because you're like, roll a Constitution saving throw. You know what I mean? Like, of course I want
I'll let you
I
have your
just
corn
watched
dogs.
someone throw up. I'm not really wanting to eat anything.
Yeah, we don't want to participate in your stupid fair anymore.
You act like this is my fault. You act like this
It
is like
is.
I spun that. Like I spun that. That was
I love it, and
Shinobi.
I'm having a
Shinobi
great
spun
time.
that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I mean, you made
Listen.
Hannah roll the sleight of hand, so
Yeah. Yeah, and then the fates decided that it was a nat 20.
why'd she have to
Okay.
roll
Yeah,
it?
Hey,
usually
Shinobi's
you
having
could
a
be on a
fucking
one.
blast with puke all over her. I think everyone can
Yeah.
have a blast still.
That's
All right,
true.
is everybody cleaned up, ready to go?
Yes, I am.
I saw this thing over here said freak show. I think half of you belong in it. Let's go check it
I
out.
was gonna say it's a house of mirrors.
I'm down. Right? You look straightened upon yourself upon entering. Okay.
All right. You go into the tent that says freak show.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
As you enter the tent, the light is very dim. It's very quiet over here. But there are 5 curtains in front of you.
I've been to one of these places before. Hmm?
Yeah, is this like an Asian whorehouse? What do you mean? What's the
Insert
what are
the
the
money
curtains
in, the
about? What do you
curtains
mean?
open. You have a
Right.
certain amount of time before you put more money in.
Oh God.
Good thing Sketch isn't the DM right now.
I cannot
Anyway,
stress enough.
Jonesy, what
That
can
is
you
not
tell
what
us
this
more
is.
about these curtains?
You've never been to a
Um,
freak show.
They are obscuring what is behind them.
Wow, that's crazy.
And there are no like
No way!
people
No
standing
way.
around.
Is that
or,
what curtains do?
No, there is nobody in here, and it is very quiet.
Yo, someone peeked behind that first curtain. Not it.
Not it.
Have the cat do it. She'll do anything.
I was gonna say I will literally do it. We don't gotta do all that.
Well, let's have Kelsey do investigation. Isn't she like a +6? Like, can we get a feel for this shit?
No one's gonna fuck with us. We smell like vomit. Let's just.
Hey, I washed myself. I'm clean. My scales are good right now. Okay, I put the oil on afterwards.
Investigation,
Fine.
I'm +5.
Roll it.
I like that. Let's investigate these curtained warranty. Yeah, okay.
No, they're curtains.
These
They
are
are
curtains.
curtains. Okay, thank you,
These
Jonesy.
are made
All
of cloth.
Yeah.
Fucking moon
Okay.
base. And the
Well,
best
I'm
you
gonna
can
walk
come
up
with
to
is
one
cloth.
and pull the curtain back. Then what do I need to roll?
To move a curtain, nothing. You just pull the curtain back.
Pull the curtain back.
All right. You peel back the curtain, and you immediately come face to face with a figure, and you begin to stare at this figure very very. It kind of catches you off guard because you weren't expecting because it's like right in front of you. But as you're peering into it more, you see that it's a bit misshapen, but it's it is human in like humanoid in nature, bipedal, standing up, and as you look at it more, you realize it is a misshapen mirror, and it is you.
Nice try, puberty. And I finger gun the mirror. No, I'm just kidding. I shrug it off and realize that it's,
I called it. I should run the fortune telling booth.
yeah, totally, absolutely. We should be able to get a Shinobi fortune read.
Yes,
First
yes. Hannah called it. That's exactly what's behind all the curtains. They're all mirrors.
There are mirrors. Okay.
Crazy.
Dang it.
Sorry. Get called out.
It's okay. It's like when I go to tell a dad joke and somebody actually gives me the answer. I don't want the answer. I want you to just hear what the joke is.
Yeah, just play along. Yeah.
Just play along. Just shut up
I
next
mean,
time.
I'll
No, I'm
open
just
all the
kidding.
curtains.
Okay, you open up all the curtains, and behind each curtain is a different funny, silly mirror that makes your body looks weird.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I turn around and start twerking in the mirror to see what the reflection does as I do that, and
The glass shatters.
damn. Yep, I defeated my demon. How y'all doing?
Well,
Wait. Oh, damn,
Oh,
we lost
Hannah,
Hannah.
Hannah's having
mhm.
difficulties. Welcome back. Do another. Give me a test. Cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Struggling was the only word that I got out of
Struggling
that.
is the only
Yeah,
word I
yeah,
heard as well.
yeah.
Are you
Do we want
close
to take?
enough to the mic?
Oh, Kelsey says yell,
Yeah.
scream.
There you
Hey, that's
are.
better.
Much better.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
oh,
well, that
All
makes
right.
sense.
that's okay. That's just gonna be that. It is what it is. We just won't get to hear you on the playback, but that's okay. Um, all right. Is there anything else y'all want to do at the carnival at the festival? If not, we're gonna move on to we're gonna move on.
Cool.
Yes. I'm good. Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm good.
Okay. Um, so as stated before, it is a solstice, um, and an eclipse is expected to be happening soon. And as you're kind of roaming around the fair,
a
um,
summer
it
solstice ain't an eclipse?
yeah,
This is a very magical time.
yeah. This is fantasy world. Quit questioning
I
me.
feel like Herberta
Um,
should like power up more, get a couple of like levels from this time
Yeah,
because of its relevance into the magical
yeah, I
realm.
yeah.
agree.
Uh, no. But
Oh,
as
damn.
you're walking around, um, it is starting to approach noon, and the director comes out and she makes an announcement. She goes, "Well, if everyone would like to begin to get ready, the eclipse is about to start. I will have Avi and Davenport begin passing out these special glasses that allow you to view the eclipse." And as she's saying that, you see Avi and Davenport with little baskets that have these little glasses in them, and they're handing them out to everybody.
Mine don't fit because my eyes are actually on the side of my head instead of front facing, so I hand them back to him and say, "Thanks for nothing, bruh." I'm just
Uh,
gonna
Jakona thinks she's tougher
keep
than the
licking my
sun.
eyeballs and
Imagine.
quickly to try to protect them.
uh, as you hand them back, Davenport is the one that was handing them to you.
Hmm.
Uh, and you hear, "Oh, Davenport! Oh, Davenport! Davenport!" And he holds a finger up. And he digs into his little basket and he picks out a special pair of glasses that would fit you, should you want them.
Oh, I
Davenport, Davenport,
accept them appreciatively.
Davenport. And then he runs away. Uh, everybody else grab glasses? Roberta, Mick.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, dokie.
Right.
Uh,
What? Sorry, I had to I was fucking with my headset. It's about to die.
Got your
you're good.
protective glasses?
My glasses? Yeah.
Your
Yep.
your eclipse glasses. Okay. Um. As everybody gets uh, their glasses, the director, Avi and Davenport. Finish. Don't tell Davenport. I love him. Uh, but they finish passing them around. They put on their own glasses, and the director goes, "Well, if everyone is ready, well, not if that's waiting for us, but everyone enjoy the eclipse. Enjoy. Just raise your hand if you didn't get any glasses. Raise your hand. Okay. Nobody raised their hand.
Robbie?
Uh, how could you forget Robbie?
Because he just puked on
Yes.
everybody.
Yes. Do you grab
Yeah,
a
I'm
pair of
talking about
glasses
forget
for
that
Robbie?
guy a bunch. You know what I mean? Like leave him.
Let him get blinded.
Oh
Let him
man.
get blinded.
Blind
You
He
don't
didn't
have
get
to.
his glasses. Yeah, so he's gonna be like, "Ow, bro.
Look at the
Uh,
sun, bro.
This is gonna suck."
It's not that
uh,
bad.
so you run over and you see Robbie is still on the bench where you last saw him, just kind of slumped over. What? Do I have what Pringles? Oh, you know, way to my heart, little dudette. Do anything for some Pringles. Uh, this is just
You
like
yacker.
my natural musk.
Puke is his natural scent. Nice.
Attractive.
Uh, because now I get you. I do. I'm a stinky boy.
Ugh.
Uh, and and yeah, he puts on the glasses. uh, and so yeah, so as all of you are kind of sitting around, you notice that the sky is beginning to darken, um, and the eclipse is beginning. Um, and as it's beginning to darken the sky, you all look up to view the eclipse. Real quick, outside of stream, like outside of the game, has anybody actually like watched an eclipse like with glasses?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With and without glasses, yeah.
Without glasses is wild.
Yeah, in 2020, man.
Uh,
I
it's really
have
cool. It's
not.
a really cool experience.
It is. Very
Uh,
cool.
anyways, but yeah, so the sky is beginning to darken, and this is a total solar. Which is it when like there's no sunlight for like a couple of seconds? Is that total solar or lunar? I can't remember what they're called. I can't the difference.
A
What's the
solar
difference between?
eclipse.
Well,
The solar would
on
eclipse.
we're on
It's
a moon,
blocking
so
the
it'd be
solar.
backwards.
No, it's blocking the other moon, the real moon. There are two moons.
That's a lunar eclipse. No. What's Fear said?
If
Solar
it's
eclipse.
blocking the sun, yeah, it's a
Yeah, it's a
solar
solar
eclipse.
eclipse.
It's blocking the sun. Lunar
Okay.
eclipse, it's blocking the moon.
Yep.
Who cares about lunar eclipses, though?
I'm just saying that's the way it goes. Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
it is not. That guy listens. But yeah. So you watch it, and as the eclipse kind of hits its apex, you all very suddenly hear a deafening shriek. Um, like the worst like horrific scream you've ever heard. Um, and it immediately knocks out everybody all around you. Robbie goes down. Everybody goes down. The director goes down. Um, everybody roll a Constitution saving throw. Big bong.
Oh my God, I'm
Yay.
unlucky that. I'm
Uh,
unlucky that.
Everyone's fucking dead.
Yeah, I'm lucky.
I have a +5, but still, let me. What did I roll?
11.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
7 plus
15.
5, so yeah,
So
I have a
a
12.
12. Dracona, you're knocked out. Mick, what's your total?
Damn.
Lower.
You're knocked out. Herberta, your total is a 15. You are not. Ginger, your total is
Do we get a
an
proficiency
11.
bonus with that? Or no.
Only if it says you do. Because
Okay.
it's a saving throw. Saving throws are different. So, like
Yeah.
under your saving throws tab, if it has a little dot, that means you have proficiency in it. Um, Shinobi, what's your
Oh, it
total?
is. It does. It has a little black dot next to
So
Constitution,
what's your
which is a
so
+5.
what's okay, but still that's not enough.
Yeah.
Um,
There. Just trying to
this was a
understand
fun
better.
derail.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good. What'd you get, Shinobi? 13 total. Okay, so Herberto, you are the only person that doesn't get knocked out.
Okay.
Um, so the rest of you all boom down. Um, and but Herberta, you kind of you withstand this shriek, this this shout of terror, and as you are sitting through it, you hear just a cacophony of sounds, just loud, like it sounds like brass horns and like like crashing noises and screams, and amongst all of them you can hear whispers, um, and as you're trying to listen to more and more of the whispers, you just can't make out any of what they're saying. It just all of it is none of it is really distinguishable. Um, but right uh, before the light of the sun it like it right as it hits its apex, and it is completely dark. Uh, right before like the sunlight starts to come back out the other side of the moon, for a brief second, for about 2 seconds, you can see thousands of bright white lights in the sky.
Okay.
Like so, like in the sky, you see thousands of these tiny eyes looking at what looks like all of you,
Like
and
stars.
they you yeah
Did we
they,
just realize there's stars out there?
yeah you realize there's stars in space, and now you are understanding like what space. No, this is different. So like you know what stars look like. You know what the planets and
Well,
the the outer system of your realm, what that kind of looks like, but this is different. These are you can tell that these are eyes, like you could tell that these are eyes.
well, and I've seen these before, right? Didn't you say something in episode 1 that we were having nightmares about like the
Yes, so
hunger? Yeah, and a bunch of eyes. Yeah, that's so. Dogs going crazy.
dogs are going crazy. They saw it too. uh, but yes, you feel an overwhelming sense of like familiarity with this. Like this feel like the dreams and the visions that you've had, this kind of solidifies it. That like you all found yourselves connected by these visions, but now this feels real. Um, and as you see all these lights, and the moon and the sun when they separate, all of the eyes and the sounds disappear, and everything is back to normal. And
Okay.
you are basically standing amongst a field of unconscious people, and
Okay. I'm gonna.
as you're kind of purveying this scene, kind of see you can see the director start to kind of stir, and she sits straight up, and she looks around and looks at everyone else that's knocked down around her, and then she looks at you and locks eyes with you, and she goes, "That was not good.
Yeah.
Um, we need to get everybody up."
Okay. So I just start helping, homies first, and then everyone else that's knocked out.
Okay. Um, so yeah, so you and the director start to go around very gently, waking people up, and but as all of you wake up, you feel fine. You just don't remember anything. What happened? You don't remember what happened. You don't know what happened.
All right.
Um,
Well, I'm gonna start telling the director what I saw as the rest of the party is, helping us rouse people after I got them up first. So we're all
uh,
moving as a unit.
as you begin to kind of tell her, she kind of hushes you, like, please, uh, we let's get everyone up and let's talk about this in my office. I don't want to cause too much of a stir with what has happened. I just want to let's I want to make that a private conversation, if you
All
don't
right.
mind.
Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, so you go around and you wake everybody up. Uh, as you wake up Robbie's like, man, it's a bad day for Robbie.
Poor
Poor
guy.
dude.
Yeah.
I think Robbie's gonna go to bed.
Peace out, bro.
And you see him saunter off towards the dorms. Uh, but the director gathers uh, you, Herberta, and your team, and she kind of leads you towards her office.
Okay.
Do
Cool.
you all
Yeah.
go?
I'm going. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So we're in her office. What now?
Okay. So you get in her office. She's kind of rubbing her head as she gets in and she sits down at her desk, and she goes, okay. Uh, so tell me what happened.
All right. Yeah. So I just tell her, what I saw with the eyeballs when everyone was passed out, and the familiar feeling. And yeah, that everybody in our group has been also exposed to this, even though they didn't, stay awake through whatever that was. But yeah, just tell her what's going on, what I know.
So she listens to kind of everything that happened and um, a bit of your ties to it, and she goes, I'm not sure what all is happening. We will have to definitely do some research into to what just happened, but uh, we uh, we best keep this between us for the safety of whatever is happening. Uh, I think it's best we all keep this in this room.
Yeah. I mean, what are your thoughts on how we proceed?
Uh, I will keep you posted on what we discover. I'm gonna put a team together to research this and to look into this further. This seems very serious, and we are going to put some of our best minds on it.
Serious enough for you to tell us your first name? And I kind of nudged the Mick.
We're we're getting there.
Great.
That's almost scary. But we're getting there.
Uh, just it's we're still professional at this time. Now, that doesn't mean I don't trust you, and I don't want you to feel like I don't
Okay,
appreciate what
whatever.
you've
Let's
done.
go.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
Dracona, the
bye.
professional. Let's go.
Uh, okay. So, with that, we're gonna go ahead and take a break. How's
Right
that
on.
sound?
Sounds
Yeah.
good.
See you
Yeah,
in
we gotta put the
10.
baby to bed, and yeah. So we will be right back after these messages.
This episode brought to you by ShaftKings.com for all of your shaft
Fuck's
needs.
sake.
Coin flipper for any time you want to flip some shit. Have a. I'm glad they can't hear you. What? Is her mic fucking again? Whatever. We want to smoke.
You're not streaming audio. That's why I said that.
Hello? Is there anybody out there? Yeah?
Hello?
Hello? What? Yeah? That's true. I, I did, I did not say anything of the sort.
I heard it. You did. Don't lie.
Yeah, Peter Eater and the whole nine, yes. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I do say that, but I didn't say it in this particular instance. I'll not deny saying it.
All right, is everybody waiting on me?
Yeah, let's go.
Alrighty. Let's go. So, uh, after the director finishes talking to you, she kind of sends you off for the rest of the evening. Is there anything else y'all want to do before you go back to your rooms? Okay, yeah. Fantasy Costco's still open if you want to pop over there. So it's Costco. You're gonna have to buy them in bulk. 150 cans. $1 per can. It's a deal. So it's 150 gold. If you're doing the math at home. Oh nope, you didn't. You didn't. Yeah, no. So you now have a lifetime supply of Pringles. Yeah, don't tell Robbie you have it. That many?
It's the one thing he'll betray you for.
Yeah. He will become the Pringle can monster and destroy the town. No, I'm just kidding. He won't do that. Uh, but yeah, no, you buy Pringles. You buy 150 cans of Pringles. Word.
Is this like the last opportunity we're gonna get to do some shopping before we go out on mission? Because if so, I'll do something. But
A little bit.
okay, so can I just go get the rest of the holy waters from Turtle Potion guy?
Yeah.
Cool. Just tell me how much gold you need. I think he said that he had six total. I bought two, so that would be four left.
Yeah, he still has four left.
Cool. What's
Uh,
that? It was like 5 gold apiece, I
yeah, I
think.
think it was 5 gold apiece.
All right. Well, I will subtract 20 gold and add those to my inventory. Thank you.
Yep, yep. Anything else?
It's
Yes.
not a bad stat. I mean, you know.
Okay. So, do you take the can? Do you take a can to Robbie specifically? Okay. Um, yeah, it's 150 variety packs. So you have 50 sour cream and onion, and then you have 50 original, and then 50 barbecue. Yeah, the whole package. Um, yeah. So Robbie is in his room, which is also Ginger's room. Ginger, what are you doing in your room?
Ignoring Robbie.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Sounds
that's
fair.
that's probably that's probably good because Robbie is changing out of his horse costume where he was most definitely not wearing pants, and he gets changed and he goes off to go shower. Then he comes back, and he, uh, Robbie turns to Ginger like, hey, you want me to get that?
You're already down there.
Too right, too right. All right. So yeah, so Robbie opens the door. He goes, "Oh, he sees the Pringles, and you see like his eyes grow, like his pupils dilate farther than any human you've ever seen. Um, he goes, "Those sour cream and onion kind? Can't. And those are for me? Um, can I have them right now?" And as like before you even finish saying yeah, he snatches them out of your hand, and like a Pez dispenser, just like shut, like he like through the backside of the can, he shoves his fist and shoves all the Pringles in his mouth. And he like in one bite eats all the Pringles. Uh, a little. It looks unnatural. The way he
No
eats
swallowing,
that,
just
yeah, in a like swallowing a gigantic chippy pill. He eats all of those Pringles, and he gives like one like crunch like he just like chewed it all up in one crunch, and he just like lets out like a really loud like gulp, and he goes, "That hits the spot. All right, little dudette, we're cool." What? Yeah, yeah, and yeah, you get out of here, and yeah, he shuts the door, and everybody he goes to bed. Does everybody go to bed?
Hmm.
Mhm.
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
You wake up the next day, um, and as you awaken, you can hear the rapping like on all of your doors. Very like quick succession. Like somebody like knocks on one of the doors, and then one of the doors, and then one of the doors, and then back to the first door, second door, third door. Like somebody's like really quickly trying to wake like all of you up.
Okay, we all wake up and see what's going on. What's going on?
As you open the door, you see Davenport in the hallway, and he has a note, and he holds it up. He goes, "Davenport."
Okay, I take and read the note. What does the note say?
It is a picture that
Of
he drew
what?
for you. It's a unicorn.
Okay.
And he sees you kind of looking at it, and he very quickly goes, "Davenport," and you see him like his face get red, and he snatches it out of your hand, and he like reaches into his pocket, and he pulls out a different note, and he hands it to you.
Okay, what does that note say?
That note says, "Please meet me in my office immediately. This is the director."
Cool, grab all your shit. Let's go, guys.
Here we go.
Okay, we
Let's
go to
do
the
it.
director's office.
Roll out.
We go.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So you get to the director's office, and as you enter into the room, she is kind of shuffling through some papers on her desk, and she goes, "Good, good. I assume all of you are well rested and ready for whatever the day holds for all of you."
Yeah, what does the day hold?
Well, we have a bit of a situation. Uh, we just received word that one of our seekers has gotten a hold of and found one of the grand relics in the city of Goldcliff. Um, but he has just informed us that the relic was seized by a master criminal, and that master criminal has now started using the the grand relic. Um, so we are in a bit of a situation, and we need the five of you to get down there pronto.
Um,
This
okay.
sounds like not our expertise. If they're using it, we need a Killian to go retrieve it. What's the
The holdup that we have right now before sending in our regulators
thank
is
you.
that the, the criminal doesn't seem to be using it uh, for really what its intended purpose is, I guess.
What's its intended purpose?
Yeah,
So
can you tell us about it?
from what we understand, is that it holds incredible nature powers. Like it is imbued with the magic to control nature. So she, instead of using that to like claim power and destruction over uh, Goldcliff, it seems like she's in hiding.
All right, what does this thing look like?
It is from what the message that I got from what he has told me, it is a sash.
Do you know it's cool with magic?
I sure do.
You want to tell us?
I sure do. It is belongs to the conjuration school. So it gives the
Word.
it would give control over nature, the elements, everything in that realm. Scary Berry is what it is. But if there are no other need for questions or any other clarifications, you are clear to leave. Avi is already setting up a sphere for you to be launched out to Goldcliff whenever you are ready.
And you said she's this person who has the sash is somewhere around Goglyph. You don't have an exact location.
The seeker that sent us the information said that she is somewhere within the town of Goldcliff.
Okay. Well, two of
Uh,
How
us
big is the
have.
town?
Yeah, I was gonna say two of us have deep ties in criminal organization. I bet you we can make a phone call and figure that shit out real quick, exactly where she's at.
I'm sure once you get there, yeah. Uh, but if
We gonna get better pay for this? Because didn't you say this is like a regulator job?
well, it's not quite a regulator job. It is still your job as reclaimers to reclaim the item from her. But if you do feel you need the assistance of any other regulators, please do not hesitate to let us know.
Okay, let's go. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Um, just
Any
one more
more
thing before you
questions?
leave. One more thing before you leave. The contact you will have on the ground, the seeker, is the captain of the Goldcliff militia. But please try to use discretion when addressing the him, as he is in deep cover. So we don't want to blow his cover.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um, so you make your way out of her office, and you make it. You travel to the hangar, and inside the hangar, Avi has got a dome locked and loaded. or not a dome, a sphere, locked and loaded, ready to go.
Cool. Avi, we make it back alive. You got another bottle of brandy for me, dog?
Did you finish the one you had?
Oh, I think somebody took a couple sips out of it.
How about I refill the one you have when you finish it? It's
Let's
hard
go,
to make
y'all.
this. So okay, okay, bye. Uh, so all of you climb in. Who is driving this time?
Pierce.
Not it.
Pierce. She's got the driving
Yeah,
thing,
I'm
Vehicle
right?
proficient with
proficiency.
vehicles. Yeah.
Yeah. She's always
Yep.
driving then.
Uh, okay. So you all get in. You feel the sphere kind of get loaded into the massive cannon that launches you from the bureau, and you can see out the kind of straight ahead. You can see the end of the barrel, and it is about mid morning, and you see the cannon angle up, and you feel a very jarring uh, amount of pressure behind you, and you hear a very loud boom, and you are launched from the cannon out towards the city of Goldcliff. Uh, so you are traveling
Brandy.
through the air, and it it is a nice view. It's a very nice morning. It's clear. It's very sunny, and you start to approach the city of Goldcliff. Uh, and as you approach, you see that the city of Goldcliff is perched upon the edge of a cliff, out towards the city of Goldcliff is a lot of desert. This seems to be an oasis in the midst of this desert. Um, if someone wants to roll like a history check on Goldcliff, just to
I got a +1. Anybody higher?
Let me go ahead and check that.
get an idea of what the town is like.
Yeah, +1. That's probably going to be a ginger thing.
I'm +2.
Oh, +2.
Nobody
Okay,
higher
okay.
than that.
+1. No, I'm +1.
Oh my gosh.
Get it.
Get
Hell
18.
Goes.
yeah.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, so you know that from uh, your knowledge about Goldcliff, you know that it is the like seat of power within the realm. This is where like the money lives. This is where like all the rich people live. This is uh, other than Neverwinter is one of the most
So it's bougie.
uh, it's bougie. It's a bougie town. Um, and but the other thing that you know about it, and as you're kind of approaching, you can see it too. You see it before you know, but you can see something along the barrens outside the city. You can see dust clouds kind of carving a path, and you can see like as the dust is kind of clearing around. These little figures, you can see that they are wagons that are they're speeding through the wasteland. And with your history check, you know that uh, this is probably training for what is the Gold Cliff Death Races.
Wow.
Okay.
Pierce, get ready to fucking compete in that.
Yeah.
So you're traveling further towards the ground, and it looks like you're going to land outside of the city. Looks to be like you're landing to the west side of the city.
Okay.
Um, and you land about a half mile out of town.
In the desert.
In the desert.
Okay.
You can see to the north of you is a massive river that is flowing towards the town.
Well, this is better than a goddamn swamp. Let's go.
Um, yeah. So do you guys start walking towards town? What do you do?
Yep.
How far is the river away from us?
The river is like a couple hundred feet.
Okay.
We've
Well, we're
landed
only
pretty close to
half a mile away. We could go up the river and get into town that way, or we could just go to the front gate and try to persuade our way in.
Um, there's really no gates.
You're telling me the richest place in the whole realm doesn't have
Ooh.
guards at the front gate?
Nope.
Okay, let's
Doesn't.
go. It's only half a mile.
Alright. Sweet.
So as you get closer to the city, you can see that the buildings are wrapped in like gold plating. Um, the buildings are high and tall, and they're you know compared to the other towns that you have visited, and even being never went to, that this is far out of the norm from what you are used to. Kelsey, you are breathing into your mic, and I can hear
Oh,
it.
sorry.
I
It's because
can
it's
hear
falling
it.
down.
Stop breathing.
Okay. Can you like not breathe, bro? Thanks.
Can you just like not breathe? It's toxic. Um, but yeah, as you begin to get closer and closer, you notice that like standing above the buildings in town is a large central building, with a golden statue upon the top of it. Um, and as you are getting closer to that building and to town, you can see that building is wrapped in vines, in thorny vines.
Magic,
And
right? It's magically barred, right?
magically,
I don't
yeah.
know.
Magic.
When we get close enough, my umbrella will tell me if it's magic or not.
Okay, fair enough.
And you get to the as you begin to get into town, you notice that the town is pretty bare compared to like what you know from the town and from what to expect. There are a few people out and about. They're all the people that you do see are kind of looking at each other worriedly. They're kind of talking in hushed voices, and you could hear some hustle and bustle coming from the center of town, where that building would be.
Can I ask one of these NPCs what's going on?
Yeah, there's a couple of women talking like underneath an awning of one of the buildings.
Okay. Hey guys, what's going on?
Oh, hey, hi, hey. Uh, wow, you don't look like you're from here.
What, are you,
You from out of town?
a bird?
I
No birds here?
I can see that. No, not a lot. Most of them work for some of the other wealthier families.
Oh, that sucks to be them. I'm wealthier than the rest of them.
Oh, hardly. Uh, but
See you later.
how can okay?
Let's go try to find this dude. Let's go try to find this dude we're supposed to be finding. And while we're at it, can me and Ginger
Yeah,
reach out
Bagog.
to our yeah, can we reach out to our criminal uh, underground of the huge network and find out where this thing is, where this person is?
You As you're kind of walking through town and walking through the buildings, you can see um, in one of the alleyways is a small symbol that you recognize to
Yeah.
belong to what would be a criminal network.
Cool. Is it me that recognized that symbol? Because I recognize like my
Well, if you're
syndicate.
looking for it, then yes. Uh,
Yes.
if Ginger is looking for it, then she would as well. But I don't know if she's like actively looking for that.
You have to say it, Kelsey.
Kelsey.
I mean, I guess I am. Like, I'm always aware of my surroundings.
Right, but would you be like actively looking for like
You
criminal
have to say
contacts
it.
to
You have to
figure out like
say
what's
it.
happening?
Say it out loud. That's what you're doing.
Probably, especially in a new place.
Okay, then you would recognize the symbol as well.
So we're gonna go to try to find our contacts here.
Cool. You let your party know that you're gonna kind
Yeah,
of
like hang
disappear for
out
a
here.
second.
We're gonna cut down this alley real quick. Talk to some people. We'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. Posting up at the front of the alley.
Yeah, like it works because it's a secret.
Um, okay, so you follow this alley back, and it dead ends, and there seems to be nothing in this alley.
Cool. I pull out my little charm that I always keep, and whoever my contact is will see that and recognize me as a friendly and make contact.
When you pull it out, nothing seems to reach out to you.
Cool. And it's, yeah.
Um, to look around that little area, would it be investigation or perception?
If you're looking intentively for something, it would be investigation.
Oh, there you go,
Okay.
24.
Um, yeah, while looking around, you see kind of tucked into like behind some boxes and some crates, you can see a grate that is about half your size, but etched onto the grate is the same symbol from the alleyway.
So we gotta like shimmy down there.
When upon investigating it, it looks like you could just very easily pull it away from the wall, and and looking into it, you can see that it leads to a ladder that goes down.
So I follow it.
Do you let the Mick know?
We got two
Like
different
Leo.
Yeah, I
people. We
thought he
have two
was
different
watching.
contacts. I didn't know we were a part of the same criminal organization, but I mean, if we are, let's go.
I just figured you watched what I was doing and saw it too.
I mean,
I
you
mean,
want
you
me to
could
come
have
with
different
you?
contacts in
Yeah,
like
like I
the,
can
it
come
could
with
be the
you if you
same.
want some backup.
It could be the same underground, different contacts. You know what I mean? Like there could be like a underground bar full of criminals or whatever. You don't know.
Let's go.
Okay, so you take the ladder down, and it leads to a hallway, and down at the end of the hallway, you see it open up into a room.
Okay, we go down and go into the room.
Okay, as you are walking down the hallway, you step on a tile and it clicks. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Shit.
Cool. So glad I'm a part of this criminal organization. 19.
Damn.
Um, okay, so a dart shoots out of the wall, and it misses you, Mick, but it hits Ginger. And Ginger, you are knocked unconscious.
Can I just reach over and wake
You're
her up
muted.
quick?
Oh, oops.
She was knocked out with a sedative. Like it's gonna take more than just a shaken.
Fucking lightly smack her. The fuck?
She's incapacitated at this time.
All right, I'll be back to get you on the way out. Hold up. How much gold she have on her?
Uh,
Sheesh.
if you pick her pockets, you'd find out.
Won't pick her pockets. Knocked out.
All right. How much gold do you have on you, Kelsey?
It wasn't clicking.
Muted.
651.
I'm gonna take 300 from her just in case we gotta pay for anything in here because I'm broke. Add a game, Kelsey will give to you back when we get out of here. Just in case
Damn,
we
but
gotta pay
taking
for
it
any
straight up.
information. She
I mean,
knocked out, man. She had the
she
money.
she
Now I'm picking up some money, so I'm going in here alone. I'm at least gonna have pockets in case I gotta buy my way out.
uh
Okay.
cool. So do you finish just walking down this hallway?
No, I should probably roll every fucking check in the book so I don't get stuck with an arrow in the forehead.
All right. Roll perception.
Okay.
Okay.
18.
18. Yeah, you see another tile trap ahead of you, but you could easily just step over it.
Cool.
But those are the only two traps in this hallway.
Okay.
Okay. But you walk into this open room, and in this room you don't see much. You see a bar that doesn't seem to have a bartender at it. You see a bunch of tables that are all empty, but you do hear from what looks like to be like the back room of this room. You hear like some shuffling.
Okay. Can I roll anything to maybe hear what's going on a little better?
Uh, Perhaps perception.
16.
Okay. Uh, it sounds like someone like wiggling. Like it sounds like a body shuffling.
All right, I'm gonna go in. Sounds like someone's tied up.
And as you enter into the back room, you do see a an elven man that is wearing like black clothing that is tied up and gagged.
Okay. What else do I see? Anything else in this room?
You see a desk with some papers on it and a pouch. You see a small chest in the back. And you also see like 4 or 5 different types of crates.
Okay. How many exits?
Just the one.
Just the one. I close the door behind me.
Okay. As you close
Uh,
the door behind you, the elf looks at you with wide eyes.
yep. I go take the fucking ball gag out of his mouth. I don't untie him yet though. I don't know. Do I know this guy?
You
Is
do
he my
not seem to
contact?
recognize him.
He doesn't
You do
have
not seem to
a
recognize him.
symbol I recognize? Okay.
He is wearing. As you get like approach him to like take the ball gag out of his mouth, you see that he is wearing like a patch that matches the symbols from the grate and the alleyway.
Okay. Well, I take the gag out of his mouth and ask him what happened.
He goes, thank you. Who are you? Who are you?
Well, I'm here to help you.
Uh, do I know you?
I'd hope so. I saw your symbols outside. I recognized them, so I came down here.
Oh, are you with the Ballwork clan?
Yes. I've I'm not the only one either. There's more outside.
Are all of you uh, like what are all of you doing in town? Are you not out on missions or what? I don't understand.
We're looking for somebody else, hoping you could help. I help you, you help me. You're not going to get out of these binds by yourself. So,
I would, I suppose not. Who are you looking for?
we're looking for a master criminal that has a magical sash.
Uh, I don't know of anybody that has a sash. But I do know the head criminal in Goldcliff is a an individual that we know as the Raven.
Raven. Where's the Raven usually at?
She is normally out on mission. Like she's normally, this is her, her main town where she operates from. But I know she does a lot of work in the town of Neverwinter. Uh,
Where's she at now?
though I heard that she was back in town, so she could be back in town. I have been down here for a couple of days though.
And you're still alive?
Well, I have elf powers.
Elf powers. Okay. Hold tight. I'm gonna go look at what's written on the desk over there.
What? No, 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 please. That's private information.
All right, you just tell me what it is.
It's well, it's just private shipping information
Okay, cool. You hang
where
tight.
all of our
I'm done
okay.
talking to your character, Jonesy. I'm gonna go check out stuff on the desk.
Okay. Uh, as you look on the desk and you can see um, papers of like shipping manifests. And attached to each of these shipping manifests are names. And you can kind of deduce that these are the names of agents of this criminal organization that have been sent out on mission to retrieve these shipments.
What
Um,
are the names?
uh, do, 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 do,
Make
do.
them easy.
They're Jeremy um, and
Okay,
Francis
that's easy.
and Chris.
Okay.
I love your panic
Three
names.
people.
Okay.
I don't know where Jeremy came from, but
It's a panic name.
it's a panic name. Now
I
I
love
have to write these
Francis.
names
Like, think
down.
of some easy ones, and you go with Francis, not John or
Jeremy
Mike or
Francis.
fucking yeah.
No, right?
It's
Now, like
Francis.
Sue, Al, you know,
Yeah.
Roger.
You okay? Okay. Well, I listen. Coming up with names on the spot is not my forte.
Okay. Very
Fair
good.
Okay,
enough.
so wait.
Moving
So who
on.
did we have for reals though? We had Jeremy,
Francis, Chris.
Francis, and Chris. I don't know how to spell Francis. Okay.
Found it
Uh,
already.
France. Yes,
Francis.
France is.
Hmm.
So that is what you see. You see a gold pouch and you see a brass key. And as you're kind of pondering over the papers and uh, uh, the gold pouch, you can see uh, the where you can hear the elf go. I please don't do anything with those. I will get in immense trouble if those papers were to fall into the wrong hands.
I tell you what, you be
I'm
honest with me, I won't touch anything.
I'm trying. I'm trying. But
What's
listen,
in
I
what's
don't.
in the
I
crate?
do.
What's in the chest
Which
over here?
one? The chest?
Yeah.
It is some of our magical items that we've gathered along all of our missions.
What are they? Be specific. Because I can just grab this key and probably go pop that
That key
and
is
live
not for that,
myself.
but
Okay, I got lock-picking tools. I'll just pick the shit.
I'd prefer you not.
So what's in it?
Uh, there is a sword, there is a suit of armor, and there's some gloves.
How much gold's in the pouch?
In the pouch should be 1,400 gold pieces.
Tell you what, my party needs armor and weapons, but I won't open that chest if you throw me half this gold, and I'll untie you, and you won't
How
die
about you
down
just
here.
how about you just untie me and you don't make an enemy of yourself?
Fuck you, you're tied up. Why don't I just slit your throat right now? For real? The fuck? You're making demands and you're tied up right now, man.
I mean, he has a
You don't
point, but like,
you don't know who I work for. You actually, in fact, do know who he
There.
works for, but he's like trying to bluff.
Yeah. Well, I'm part of the same organization. I'll rank you, so I'll just take this shit if I want to.
I
Trying to be
don't.
nice.
I'm trying. I'm trying to be reasonable. So what do you do?
Fuck's sake, Jonesy.
What?
I'm gonna call my girl, Herberta, because we got them fucking rock phones and tell her exactly what's going on. What do you think, Herberta? You got any advice in this situation?
Yes, of course I
Okay.
do. Yeah.
Put it on speakerphone so everybody can give me some advice here.
Yeah.
What do y'all
Okay.
want to do?
Yeah. Dracona and Shinobi are standing around me, and I guess the first thing I ask is like, if you know this guy's boss, then just tell him that you know who his boss is, and there's no need to fuck around anymore. You guys are on the same team. Like,
I mean, I told him that I work for the same organization and that I outrank him. He doesn't care. What would y'all like me to do down here? Just walk the fuck away? There's a
what do you
chest
want
full
to
of
do?
shit we could use, and
Yeah,
there's 1,400 gold sitting on
do
the
you want to
table.
knock him out, untie him, take the gold, take the shit in the chest, and dip? What do you want to do? Like,
It's a group effort. It's a group
it
game
is,
here. This
yeah.
team game. So
You're,
I don't
yeah.
want to make
Team
a
game.
decision for the whole fucking team by myself.
What do you guys think? We're just gonna, yeah, help move it to a safer location for you, finger guns.
Yeah. Well, I know that he's not believing you now, but if we want to try that angle, then yeah, just tell him, be like, yeah, the boss told us to come down, uh,
Gather
get
the,
the gold, get the stuff
proceeds
from
and
the
stuff.
chest,
Yep.
take him back to him, and
There's
we're
a
gonna do
problem.
just that.
There's a problem with that. Our persuasion fucking roller is knocked out in the hallway.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either
Well,
one, I'm
the
not
charismatic one, yeah. Regardless, the charismatic one
Yeah.
is definitely knocked down the hallway. You guiding
Uh,
through the phone.
Nope.
through the phone.
Nope. I will allow, and that's not one of them.
But we're FaceTiming, Jonesy. It's different.
I touch his
On a
heart.
rock.
You touch his heart. Yeah. Yeah. No.
Okay, well,
We have gotten nowhere.
I trust your judgment, Mick. Obviously we're not down there to help you, so make smart decisions. But if you want to knock this guy out and untie him and take the stuff and take the gold, you don't hear a peep from me, I suppose.
If I could weigh in here,
Who's that?
how about
You
uh, you're talking out loud into a speakerphone? The elf is hearing.
shut the fuck up. You better have a good deal.
What the?
Or yeah. What do you got? What do you got, Elf?
Counter offer. I give you the gold. You walk away.
And not untie you?
Counter
Like you're
offer.
gonna
Give us
die
the
down
magical
here.
items. Counter offer. Give us the stuff in the chest and we walk away. Let him
Yeah,
free
you
and
keep
go.
the gold.
You can
We
keep
get
the gold.
chest.
Give us what's in the chest.
I will give you the gold and the key.
Key to what?
What does it go to?
The
I'll
key
need
is
that.
to a vault in
What vault?
Neverwinter.
We want what's in
Really?
this chest right here. Points to it with her tail.
Calm down,
You're
you're
not
not here,
there.
lizard.
Oh, okay.
We're
Yeah.
up top. It's all right.
Thank you for the input, but you're like, fuck you, I'm gonna eat your head.
She's like, I'm pointing. Do you see me pointing? And she says through the
Yeah.
phone.
She's pointing
so
directly
loud,
down into the
she's
ground.
screaming
Yeah.
down the sewer grate. Slither down
Now
there and
you
eat
listen to
you.
me. You listen. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have much bargaining power in the situation.
Tell you what, I'll take your gold and I'll untie you. But if you see the Raven before we do, have her reach out to us and I'll give you your gold back.
So it's a contingency then.
You can get us in contact with the Raven before we find her ourselves. I'll give you your 1,400 gold back as payment for finding the Raven.
I suppose that's a good deal. That's probably as good a deal as I'm gonna get today.
All right. DM, does this elfin man have any weapons on him?
It doesn't appear that he does.
Okay, I'm gonna pat him down quick. Does he have any on him?
It doesn't. No, he doesn't.
He doesn't have anything.
No.
Okay.
If he did, he probably would have tried to get himself untied by now.
I mean, if his hands and feet are bound, it's gonna be hard. All right, I grabbed the gold.
Okay, excellent. Will you come and untie me now?
Hold on. Counting this shit.
Holy
You're gonna count all 1,400 pieces in front of him?
a dick
Yeah, I'm a
move,
fast
but of
counter.
course, the
I already
Mick, yeah.
counted it. It's all here. 1,400.
You count it, and it's actually 2,000.
Cool.
He lied to you. If I was honest, I didn't expect you to count it.
Well, deal still stands at 1,400, so appreciate that. Yeah. Let me know when you find the Raven. And yeah, reach out to us a little bit better next time. Maybe not make us come down a well or anything weird like that. Just
As
come and
if
find
I
us.
had a choice. I've been tied again down here for 2 days.
I didn't say it was your choice. I'm just saying next time make it a little easier on us, will you?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I will cater to all of your needs.
Let's just not meet in the sewer system is all I'm saying. There's
Very-
gotta be a
very
bar or
makes
some
sense.
shit around here.
Cater.
Okay. I untie one of his hands. I can tell he's a right-handed shooter because I can see the calluses on his fingers because he's an elf and he shoots bow all the time. So I untie his left hand as his offhand, and I go grab Ginger, and we get the fuck out of here.
Okay. At this point, Ginger is the sedative is kind of worn off. She's just kind of just
Yeah.
taking a
I
nap.
step over that tile. Like give her a little clap in her face. You wait, you wait. Yep, she wakes, comes up. Step over this other one. Let's go back up the ladder and relay all this information.
Okay. So yeah, all of you, are all of you like reconvening in the alleyway or like in the front of the alleyway?
Uh, in the alleyway to
Like
tell everyone in more secluded area what happened down there, and then we move out.
you tell me.
Someone else tell him. What do we do?
Yeah, we'll meet
Sketch
you
is
at the mouth
tired
of
of
the grate.
driving.
Yeah, we'll meet you at the mouth of the grate. What just happened? Fill us in, brother.
That's what just happened. Boom.
Cool, dope, awesome, got it.
Cool.
Everybody's caught up.
Caught up, got me feeling it. Okay. So
Hold on, real quick before we head out. Ginger,
Okay.
here's your 300 back. Please don't rob anybody else in our party.
Whoa.
give me that, Cassie.
Show good faith. Here's all your money back. I trust you at least not to rob me if I go down, please. I don't give a shit about the cat. Or
Resolve
Robbie.
to prove a
Or
point.
Robbie. Or Robbie. Take all his fucking Pringles for fun if you want to. I'll
Yeah,
even
you
help
rob Robbie.
you. I'll even help you.
I'll take a can.
We'll go
Thank
get
you.
all
Robbie
his
from the
dope,
moon
too.
goes, "Excuse me?"
He has great hearing. Fucking wizard.
No, he doesn't.
He's got a Pringle can on each ear. Huh?
I heard you say that. I heard you say I had Pringle cans.
Yeah, that's how he hands his number out to people. It's just a string attached to a Pringle can. This is how I get a hold of you, baby. But so what do you do now?
Probably find somewhere to, sleep while we're here, right? Find a nice hotel to stay in.
It's like mid-morning,
inn.
dude.
No, we need to
Well,
go
but,
find.
you know,
No, we need to go find Dope
We're
Boy,
gonna find a nice bowling
Gold
alley.
Cliff
We're gonna
Militia. We need to find the dude
Okay.
with the Seeker. So,
Uh, as you're kind of standing, wondering what to do, maybe go to take a nap somewhere. You can hear commotion coming from the center of town.
Okay.
we're gonna go there.
We
Okay.
cautiously approach the ruckus.
Yes, with
Ruckus.
heightened situational awareness, as always.
And so you can see that as you're kind of approaching the commotion, you see that it is a lot of there's a large number of people surrounding this central building, and on the central building you see a sign that says the Gold Cliff Trust, and you see that as everyone's kind of surrounding this building, vines are enveloping the building, and
What is my
seems
umbrella doing right now?
to vibrating violently.
Keep it away from Shinobi.
Why?
She's been missing Robbie, man.
Oh God.
Bruh.
Okay, so it's magic.
anyways,
It's magic.
yeah, you can sense
Know that.
magic coming from the building, and you can see just a bunch of people that are kind of just kind of scrambling about, and amongst those people you see a tall a tall man, uh, a tall human man that has a thick black beard, shouting orders to the people around the building, kind of pointing them where to go, telling them to like surround the building, make sure nobody gets in and out.
All right, perception, lady, you're up. Or persuasion, whatever. We need to talk our way in here to get to the leader of the fucking militia.
Kelsey, the Riz Queen.
Yes,
Oh,
we're here as reinforcements. We need to speak to him and him alone. No information to anybody else but him. We were on a secret mission. He orders to be on, so
can't just walk up to him.
I don't know if that's him. If it is, cool.
Oh, wait. So what am I doing? Perception then? We're not talking yet?
I guess.
Can we tell if this is the guy just by looking at him?
The people that are in the area and surrounding this building are all wearing what looks like a uniform. And this guy is wearing that same uniform, but he has a hat.
Can we tell just by looking at him that is our contact?
He looks like he's someone in charge. You've never seen your contact before. You were just told that you were looking for the captain of the Gold Cliff militia.
So if I did a perception and passed, is there something on his clothing that would say captain or?
Have to have stripes or some kind of stars or some shit. Every army
Possibly.
throughout history would have some kind of indication
Okay,
of who's
so
in
then I'm
charge.
gonna do perception. 11 plus 8, 19.
+8.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell
Them
yeah.
Sarah modifiers.
Sarah modifiers.
Look at it!
I know it's true.
Look at
It's
it.
just like I forget about it, and it's jarring every time. But +8 modifier is terrifying. So yeah, so you can, with your eagle eye, you can spot this guy on his hat. The words "Captain" are on the front of it.
Okay.
I love how I'm a fucking eagle and she has eagle eyes.
I know.
Good eye. Yeah, good eye, Ginger. All right, well, time for you to go talk to him. Don't give our
Here's your
position
song.
away, though.
I thought he knew we were coming.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Yeah, but
know
he
us. We don't know him, right? He's under deep cover, so we need to get him kind of
Yeah,
alone.
but doesn't he know somebody's coming?
I mean, yes and no.
What?
I'm sure he would assume so.
You don't know if he was contacted that you were coming.
Well, the director said we were gonna meet with him. Like, it was all set up.
She has told you to find him, to connect with him.
Oh. Well, the way she said he was undercover and all, I thought it meant he was helping us. He was expecting us.
He would if maybe we could talk to him in private, share information
It's
because
so
we're on the same team.
confusing. Okay, so do I need to do a persuasion or anything, or are we just going and talking?
Well, he's surrounded by people commanding soldiers right now, so I think just openly talking to him out in the open isn't the greatest idea.
What do we do? Stalk him? Like what?
I don't know. Does anybody have ideas how we can get him alone? Anybody have an idea how we can get him separated from his
Whisper to
men?
him that you're with the Bureau of Balance. You know,
Seduce him.
or that.
Seduce him.
Or that.
Okay, just straight up whisper to him. What kind of check would that be though? Would that be a stealth check?
I'll just say, as you're approaching to like whisper into his ear, um, you hear him you see him see all of you, or at least whoever is approaching, and he shouts at one of the militia members, and he goes, "Get these civilians out of here!"
Okay.
We have to secure this perimeter.
I don't.
No, we don't. We do not do that.
No,
We do not do that.
that's not what we do.
Anybody else that has a more strategic plan?
Nope.
Do it.
Certainly doesn't seem like it.
Yeah, do we want to speak up? To maybe say we can help?
What's going on?
You might
Okay,
just ask, do
Jonesy.
you need help? Like,
No, I was just asking if you guys wanted to do that. Sounds like you don't. So maybe we just hang out in the back and see what unfolds. Just wait and watch. I don't
Is that
know.
what you do?
Nobody else has any ideas to do anything, so like I think that's kind of where
I
we're
feel
at.
like
Is
we're just gonna
wait.
get yelled at. Like, how do we bypass getting yelled at? They already
You
yelled at
just-
us, so we've already been
Hold
pointed
on,
out.
hold on.
But like,
Hold
okay,
on,
here's
hold
the
on,
thing
hold on,
though.
hold on, Jonesy. Hold on. I have who named my fucking goldfish? Had to be Hannah.
Yep.
Is that
What's that name?
Yeah,
Ponyo?
Ponyo.
Yep. Panyo.
So this little sphere is small, right? Like I can fit it in the palm of my hand.
Yeah.
That can only come from the moon base, right?
Do we
Can't
have
find it anywhere
badges or
else in this realm?
something?
I wouldn't say that that's exclusive to the Bureau of Balance.
We have
We
the
have
bracers.
badges.
What about the bracers? We could like
There you
flash the
go.
bracers.
Do we have badges or something? Or
You
be
don't need
given
those stinking
something?
badges.
We don't need no stinking badgers.
Thank you, Fierce.
Doesn't he recognize my Jordans
You beat
that
me to it, I was
obviously
gonna
are
say
only
it.
made on the moon base?
Again, that's not exclusive to the great wizard Jordan is a servant to the realm.
Okay, well, what about
But
the
he's
bracers
trapped on
that
the
we
moon
have that
base.
are
Yeah.
exclusive to the moon base? The ones that call the spears that go to the moon base.
Yeah,
You would
Oh,
that
obviously
would be-
yeah,
recognize
bracelets.
those.
Yeah,
Can't one
that
of
would
us
be a
just
good
like
idea.
flash him one?
Yeah, you flash him and he gets real excited.
Uh,
Um, everyone's picking up on that slowly. But yeah, no, you can like wave your bracer in the air and just like kind of like put like
I was
raising your
not-
bracer up and then pointing at it and like looking at him like hey.
I thought it'd be more of a when he was yelling at us, you just kind of pull your sleeve up a
Yeah.
little bit, like
yeah.
casually, but enough to know that he sees it.
Okay. Yeah. So whoever was initially approaching to whisper, who would have that been?
Yes, apparently it was me.
Yeah, no, that's you. And so yeah, when he's like, get these civilians out of here, uh, you like raise like you like show him the bracer.
Yeah, or I could kind of pull my sleeve up, like, whoa, hey. My hands up by my face. So it's like he sees it.
She fixes her hair and her fucking sleeve comes down and he sees it. All
Be
nonchalant.
like, I was coming to help.
Okay, well, if you decide to do the hair thing, he'll have to roll.
No, I just said I put my
That was
hands
me
up, like,
saying
whoa,
that, not her.
okay, I'm just coming to help. But like, before I threw my hands up, I kind of like slid my sleeve up. So when I put my hands up, you can see the bracelet.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, you do that, and he does notice it. He sees the bracer, and you kind of see his eyes get a little wide, but he doesn't break. He's like, I need to talk to these civilians. I'll escort them out of here. You, Jeffers, you're in charge. And you see a dwarven man step up, and he goes, "You heard him! We need to set a perimeter." And you see the captain start to approach you, Ginger, and he gets kind of close and he goes, "I think we need to meet. We need to meet in private.
I think that's a good idea.
Is it just you? Are you alone?"
Nope, there's four others.
Oh, so a full team, huh? Perfect. If you'll just follow me this way, and he leads you kind of off
I'm gonna
towards.
motion, look at the rest of y'all and just kind of
Yeah, we
do
see
a
what
little
happens.
head
We're
bob,
coming.
come on.
Yeah, we're coming.
So he leads all of you away from the commotion to a building that's not too far off, and he leads you inside. And as you get inside, he takes his hat off and he hangs it on a hook, and he sits down at his desk and he goes, "Please have a seat." Uh, so I'm just gonna assume that you are from the Bureau of Balance.
Got it right.
Okay, so I'm assuming, yeah, that's a pretty good test. If you knew wait, what did I just say?
Bureau of Balance and
The
Test.
Bureau of
Perfect.
Dead Ass.
Perfect.
Andrew.
Well, what did you hear? Are you with us?
Yeah, Bureau of Balance.
Okay. Oh, you're a funny guy, huh?
Yep.
Well, if if all of you don't mind, we're on a bit of a time crunch, so I'm gonna kind of explain the situation really quickly, and I gotta get you back. But well, first of all, my name is Captain Bane. Bane,
Bane,
You-
B-A-N.
Captain Bane, absolutely.
Wow.
I heard Captain Babe.
No, yeah.
I'm just a
No,
babe
that's what it is. Just
over
kidding.
here.
Just kidding. I'm Captain Babe. And he winks at you.
Okay, Captain Bang, what do you got to tell us? Let's go.
Uh, I'm Captain Babe in certain circles. Uh, so we are in a bit of a situation. So we actually just tracked down the Raven. If as you've seen, the Gold Cliff Trust has started to become enveloped in these vines, and it is her. It's her. She's controlling them. She's we believe her to be inside, and we believe that she is robbing the bank. Now, I don't have to tell you that this is a town of wealth. This is a town of fortune. So the this bank is home to, I kid you not, millions of gold. We are very concerned with the economic uh, 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 devastation that could happen here if she were to walk away with all of this gold. So we need to get her out of there. But more importantly, she is using the Grand Relic to conjure all of these vines and control all of this nature. Uh, so we have got to get inside of that building.
What do you know about the Grand Relic?
Do-
All I know is it makes nature scary.
Do we know why she wants the money?
You're really fucking bad at your job, you know that?
I just find these. Uh,
Ginger,
what was your
what'd you say?
question?
I was just asking, do we know why she wants the money?
Well, probably because she's a
It's
criminal.
millions of gold. Like, the fuck?
It's millions of gold. If I was
I
a
want it.
criminal,
So
I'd
that's
probably
literally
want
it?
millions of
Okay.
gold.
I didn't
You're
know
a
if she had
criminal too.
another purpose in mind.
No, I'm thinking about taking half of it, leaving her the other half, and taking the relic back to Bob, and still getting paid for that shit too. This is all
Um,
said in my head, by the way, not out loud.
yeah, absolutely,
Way to go,
absolutely.
Sketchy. You ruined our whole plan.
I haven't said anything out loud yet. You have no idea what I'm thinking.
Um, so Captain Bane is like, we need to go ahead and get back. I need to rally the troops and get everybody for prep for insertion to the building. So I will grant all of you temporary deputies, and that way you will be granted access to the area, and that way all of my uh, uh, soldiers and militias they won't question anything.
Hell yeah,
Cool.
let's get deputized.
And he goes around and he hands all of you little plastic badges.
Hell yeah.
Why, thank you.
Now, and please don't be offended. We normally hand these out to kids, but they're serious today. Yes, you are very. Yeah, we give those out to the specialist of kids. So just know, Catwoman, you are very special today.
Can we do a check just to make sure this is our contact and not someone lying to us?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
insight check him
absolutely.
for sure.
You
Let
can do
me
an
do
insight
that.
check.
Yeah, just in case.
Oh, nice. That's 10.
Okay, we have no idea.
This guy is super cool.
We
He's
were
your
less
hero.
sure now than we were 2 minutes ago.
You've never
Okay.
felt more comfortable with a person. In fact, you're charmed. Um, no, yeah. With a 4, you assume
Well,
that.
it's not a 4, it's a 10.
Oh, it's a 10. Yeah,
I have
no,
a plus 6.
he's being genuine. He knows. He knows. Yeah,
Okay.
he's cool. He chill. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to move? I need to get back. If you have heard, Jeffers is not one to command hardly anything.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
good if y'all are.
Yep, let's go.
Let's
All
do
right.
it.
So he leads you out of his office, and he leads you back towards the center of town, towards the Gold Cliff Trust building. And yeah, so you see a bunch of the soldiers and militia persons. They're around this building, and they are kind of just watching the vines grow thicker and thicker around the like, especially the front door, but all along the bottom half of this building.
Can I do a nature check just see if there's anything else to do with these vines other than magic? Make sure they're not gonna affect us in any other way.
Yeah, yeah.
14.
14. They are thorny vines. So, if if you were to be wrapped up in these vines, it would you would know that those vines would like begin to pierce your skin and probably hurt you. Um, and if you were to direct contact with these vines, it would have a chance of hurting you as well.
Well, besides the piercing, like poisoning us.
No, 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 nothing poisoning, nothing nefarious.
Okay, so it's
No
just
DM
piercing damage.
trickery. Yeah.
Okay, so just normal thorny vines
Yep. Normal thorny vines.
that she can control.
Yeah.
Go. Okay, where are we at? What are we doing?
Um, so as you get back, you see Bane go over to Jeffers, and he goes, "You can stand down now, Jeffers. You did a good job, bud." And Jeffers kind of nods, and he just kind of stands behind Captain Bane, and Captain Bane shouts, "We need to get into the bank. We need to get into the trust. We need to try to get past these vines. Anybody have any ideas?"
Are they
It's
fire
obviously
resistant?
Uh, you
they're
see
magical too.
you see a kind of a scrawnier member of the militia uh, kind of raise his hand, and he goes, "We could hit it. We could try to chop it."
Yeah, do that, man. See what happens.
Yeah, you go.
Uh,
You go for it, buddy. You got this.
uh, he, oh, me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's your idea. Go for it.
Uh,
Lead by example.
okay. And so you see him kind of he like pulls out a sword, and he's kind of hugging it close to his chest, and as he kind of approaches the front door pretty timidly, and he raises his sword up high, and he chops down on the vines, and you see that it just glances off of the vines. Like it doesn't even he doesn't even put like a dent in the vines. It doesn't cut any of them.
What do the vines do?
They seem to like react very slightly to it, but not really.
Okay.
Like you see them kind of recoil, but nothing other than that.
All right. Well,
All
they're
right.
magical. So which one of us wants to break out their magical stuff? It does
Okay.
radiant damage. I mean, it's not really like gonna tell us anything.
I mean, I know magic, but I can't really tell us anything. I got a +1 on
All
Arcana.
all I can tell is it's magic from the
Yeah,
umbrella.
I guess I'll roll an Arcana check. That's an 11.
Can I roll
On
as
the
well? I mean, we're
vines.
standing here.
On the
Yeah.
vines, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and I can roll too.
Yeah.
Yep. Arcana check.
I got a 20.
1, 2.
Hey, nice.
Hey.
Dude, I got
Uh.
Sarah's dice tonight. I'm rolling fucking high on like 90%
Love
of
it.
my rolls.
So let me
Not
see
done with
what
it.
specifically I can tell you with Arcana.
Yay, they're vines. They're magical.
Okay.
Thanks, Jones.
Well, I'm
Scheiße.
just saying, like, because Arcana check manages your ability to recall lore about spells, magic items, eldritch symbols, magical traditions, the planes of existence, and the inhabitants of those planes.
Okay.
So,
What can
So
you tell
none of
me?
that is going on.
so you can
Yeah.
tell that, so you know that these vines are magical,
Okay.
and they have the power they have the powers of regrowth.
Okay.
Mm.
So, y'all want to treat this as an active shooter situation? We surround the building, we get a megaphone, get hostage negotiators out here. She's not going anywhere with all the gold. Like, where you guys want to go with it? You want to try to breach the front door? Shock
Can we
and
talk
awe? I
to
mean,
can we talk to Captain Bane and see if there's maybe like a sewer underneath the building that we can access a building into?
a secondary entrance?
Yeah, exactly. Just any way that we can sneak in that's not covered with vines or
Yeah, what do you know, Captain Bane? You got blueprints to this building?
As you're yeah, you go to talk to Captain Bane, and he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, there's really nothing I can do about a secret entrance, because there isn't one. It is all this building was meant to be uh, impenetrable, except for the front door. So the front door is the only entrance in or out.
Okay. So if we wait here for about 5 or 6 days, she won't have any water to drink. She'll die. We just walk
Oh
in
my.
and take the building back. And if this is a siege,
I mean,
we'd have to cut off the supply line.
we are prepped to siege if that is necessary. But we don't know if she has the abilities to, like any other magical abilities, anywhere she could get out, if she could
Okay.
teleport, any of those things. Magic.
Yep.
Should I like try fire on these vines, or do you
I
think
can't believe
that's
I'm gonna
just
do
not gonna?
this, but
What?
can I misty step inside the front door?
Misty Step, I think, is a location you can see.
Okay.
Let me look, though, before I tell you no.
That's why I asked. I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna do, but I'm just want
Yeah,
to know if it's
you.
possible or not.
It has to
Just
be
do
an
a little
unoccupied
recon.
space. An unoccupied space that you can see. So, unfortunately, no.
Shit, y'all see that crack in the window right there? I can see
Yeah,
the front
right.
door. It's not completely all these vines. Yeah, there's space in between there. I can see it right there.
It's a wooden door that's like there's no windows in the door or anything like that.
Yeah, well, the vines pinched it, like crushed it a little bit. Um, okay, anybody else?
I mean, unless the captain's gonna send us in as like hostage negotiators, I don't know
How
what
you
else we
gonna
can
send us
do.
in though? The front door has vines
Well,
over it.
yeah, so we gotta start yelling at her and be like, "Yo, we're coming in." I don't know. Like we gotta try to resist this criminal lady and let us in.
I wonder if she doesn't have a tunnel back to that original place we were at, where the elf dude was tied up.
Yep, that could be her way out.
It could have been our way in too. Um, fine. You want to holler at her, talk to her? I'm okay with that. Have at it.
All right, Ginger, get up here.
Lead her questioning, please,
Oh boy.
Roberta.
I need to roll something first.
Okay, so
Not yet.
what are you trying to do?
Well,
don't know.
there's nobody in the building. We need to try to get
Okay.
in contact with the criminal chick, right? Like, I
Jonesy,
don't
can we
know.
let Roberta talk, but Ginger roll?
No, it's not how any of this works.
Yeah, so I'm gonna whisper in Ginger's ear and tell her what to
Yeah.
say. These are
And
some
then Ginger say,
puppies.
"That's what I say," after Andrew's done talking.
What is that guy's name? What is that play with the Bergerac or
What?
what?
Hmm?
There's a play where that's the thing where like the guy like he whispers to the other guy to like help him riz a woman. Serial?
Hmm. We're uncultured. You're asking the wrong people. Um,
I got nothing.
Yes, Serial de Bergerac.
yeah. So do we know that there are like people inside the bank that are being held captive? Like, as if there are, then I'll just approach this as a hostage situation and be like, "Hey, we're not with the police. We're here on behalf of Captain Bain as hostage negotiators, just trying to figure out what the condition of the people in the building is. If we can get in there to get them help, you got any demands? Basic stuff, I guess." Start yelling at the building and the vines.
You are shouting at the building, and you do not hear anything in response.
All right, y'all. I got nothing. I'm tapped. Kona, you want to try fire breath?
It's almost like we're back on the train.
Yeah, I mean, I can breathe fire on the vines, but if they were
I mean,
impenetrable, well, I mean, it's better than the axe
They could
idea,
be
really.
they could be, you know, impervious to
resistant to slashing
slashing, but
damage. Yeah,
not
but not
fire
Right.
fire.
damage.
All
Hmm.
right,
Step
I
back,
will
y'all. We don't need to take
yes,
residual
everybody step
damage.
back. I will extend fire breath to this front door vines.
Okay. You blast your fire breath at the vines, and it incinerates the vines at the front door.
Oh,
And
hell yeah.
the way inside is clear.
Yep,
Okay. Dope. You still
dust
got
my
that
hands
potion
off.
that lets you use
Oh,
like
yeah,
3 charges or something, right?
I do. Yep,
Dope. Hell yeah. So if we need to get out of here because the vines regrow, worst case
yep.
scenario,
I
we
have,
got
yeah.
that. We're
I
covered.
marked my one, but you're right. I do have a potion, and I have the notes right here. Thank
Hell
you.
yes.
Can we look in before we just walk right in, all willy-nilly like?
They're wood like they're solid wooden doors.
You just said she
What
burned
about a
down to the
scuttlebug?
ground.
You got a scuttlebug, Dracona, that you can slip under the door maybe and give us an idea of what's going on the other side?
Yeah,
So how
I
would
do
the fire
have.
not burn the door?
Right.
It blasted the
It
vines.
blasted the vines out. Okay.
But
Yeah,
the
and
wooden door behind it didn't catch on fire.
They're
I
like
mean it's
heavy oak doors.
scorched, but
They're
it
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
it wouldn't blow them
They're
apart.
bank doors. They're super thick, foot thick wood is what I'm imagining.
Yeah,
Super burly.
exactly. You're imagining correctly.
The hell of a bank.
All right. Well, I
Okay.
send a scuttle buddy under the door, and I'm gonna mark.
Okay.
This is my second usage of him.
All right. You peep it under the door, and from within you do not hear anything.
And I don't see anything. He can see and hear.
I don't think you can see the things he sees. You can just hear the things he hears, but he can come back and tell you the things that he sees.
Okay.
Okay. And it gives me nothing, basically, is what you're saying.
What does he have
I
to
mean,
say? The scuttlebutt. Do you see anything? Okay, pull out your owner's manual. What does that mean?
He says the way is shut. It was made by those who are dead.
Well, sprinkle a little bit of holy water on there. Let's go.
Excellent.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, fuck
You're,
it. If the doors are unlocked, I'm fucking walking through them. With
okay.
your cone by my
Reaches
side.
the doorknob. Yeah.
Yeah,
Opens the
let's go,
door
girl.
via the doorknob.
Fuck it.
The suspense.
I thought my headset disconnected. Am I missing something? Like, okay, we're going in here, Jones. Sign the
Yeah.
paper.
So you push open the doors, and as you enter into the foyer of this bank, you can feel behind you like a bit of like wind move, like a bit of wind, and you can see very quickly the vines have regrown, and two vines reach out and shut the doors behind you.
Yeah, could have bet on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
And
What
now
do
you are
we see in
in
the rest of the
the
bank?
foyer.
Okay.
That is where we're going to end it this week.
Yeah.
is you
Nice.
walk into this foyer.
Mhm.
Uh,
Alright.
we will pick
Okay.
it up next week. Um, but yeah. Sorry, it's kind of a short one today. I've got to work early in the morning. We're losing Kelsey by the minute,
No worries, man.
and
Oh
I know
yeah,
Yeah,
everyone.
no worries at all.
Not
No
not
worries.
Losing
everyone's
a
a
song.
100%, but yeah, I appreciate y'all being here for this. I hope y'all had fun today. Everybody on stream,
Thanks
thank
for
you for
tuning in,
tuning
y'all.
in.
absolutely.
And for those of you that are listening later, like after the fact, thank you for listening.
Thanks for
Appreciate
being here.
you being here too. And
Absolutely.
we hope to catch y'all next week.
All right.
See you,
Bye.
everybody.